You podcast listeners are smart. We say that all the time around here. Much more intelligent than your average listeners. That's why I know if you haven't already scheduled your furnace tune-up with my friends at Standard Heating and Air, you're going to do so soon. Appointments are booking up fast, so get something scheduled with Standard today. You can save $30 on a tune-up if you act fast. Keep a little walking around money in your pocket. Enjoy the show, pals of the podcast, and schedule that tune-up today at standardheating.com.
The 93X Half-Assed Morning Show. 93.
All right. We're going to give this a shot. Cubby, if you can hear me, say aye.
I can hear you.
Ashley and Dana, if you can hear me.
Copy.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, now if our live audience can hear me, make unintelligible sounds at an unreasonable level for this hour of the day. That sounds all right. So this is really happening again. The Half-Assed Morning Show is back, broadcasting live from St. Croix Casino, Turtle Lake, for what we call the Brotherhood Bash. And we'll say it again. We appreciate this crowd very, very, very much. And we don't understand why you're not all just still in bed.
We were hoping none of you were going to show up, so then we could all just go back to bed too.
I mean,
A lot less pressure.
You're out of bed at 5:44 on a day off to watch this donkey show broadcast. So it does mean a lot to us. You are all. That's not a bad round of applause for 5:44. If it was 9, I'd say, what's the matter with you morons? Come on, make some friggin' noise. But it's 5:44.
Just wait till the bar opens.
You are all true eaters.
Gross.
And true friends of the program. Let me ask you something, Josh, for starters here. If I poop out a baby, can I show up 2 minutes before we go on like I have no responsibilities whatsoever?
Yeah, I think there seems to be. After you do something like that around here, you can do whatever you want. Ashley,
you got anything to say for
basically
yourself?
ran in here 2 minutes before we went on.
Yeah, my so I have 2 pumps with me. One is one that is
Here come the excuses.
Is one Swedish made?
It's not hand-free. Like, you could plug it in the wall.
I used to like
essentially, so
hearing
it's a
about
big
the
thing.
pumps. Now I don't want to hear about the pumps anymore.
Yeah, it's not working, actually.
no-
So I am in an incredible amount of pain.
Dana,
right
help
now.
her out.
What's
We
that?
are in Wisconsin. There's got to be a farmer in the audience somewhere
For
that can help
Christ's
you.
sake. I bet if we walked, I don't know, 1/8 of a mile down the road, we could find a cow. Ashley, did you stay up late last night?
I did stay up late last night, but
Atta
I wish
girl.
I could blame it on that.
I'm
We
sorry.
we pretty much closed this thing down last night. We were here very late.
Yeah.
You were here later than we were.
Yeah.
And me and Nick.
Yeah, I stayed till about midnight.
Dang.
That's pretty tough.
Yeah, you beat us by a little bit there.
I'm sorry that you're having pump issues.
Yeah,
I really am.
It's not. I'm not having a good time, and it's a bummer because if I would have known that I had to use the pump that I'm using, I would have cleaned it. But
I don't know what it means, and maybe I don't want
well,
to.
you're supposed to clean it after every single use because I don't know. It's just the baby needs fresh, clean milk.
Sure.
It's like a penis pump,
And so it sucks because now whatever I'm pumping currently, like literally right now, he will not be able to drink. So it's a pretty huge bummer. I'm not. In the
I'm learning
best
a lot.
mood.
Are you not happy? You're
Not happy. Not
Well,
happy.
but last night you were happy because you were saying, hey, look, I'm staying out as late as I want. I haven't had an opportunity to do this in a while, so good for you.
Yeah, at least there
Good
was
for you.
that.
How often do you clean your penis pump, Dana?
daily, like I said, after every use, you have to. Hey, don't you read the instructions on those things?
No, I don't own a penis pump.
Oh, I've seen it.
Mine?
Yeah, it says your name on it.
Yeah, we saw the receipt.
Yeah.
You're full of it.
It was addressed to you.
That's a tennis ball launcher. What a crowd. Again, thanks very much for coming out. This is a hell of a crowd, especially by comparison to some past live broadcasts we've done. Josh, I'm sure you remember this. Well, first, I got to pull my cheaters down so I can see the crowd. One live on location deal we did years ago. Who wants to guess how many people showed up? Go ahead, shout it out. 0 is not the correct answer. Try again. 5. The answer is 1.
Oh, I was gonna. Is it 1? No.
The person didn't even have a friend.
Do you remember this?
I do remember.
We had
he was there
live-
by accident, I think.
Oh, was he there by
I
accident?
don't think he knew what was going on.
We had a live on location type deal like we're doing today, and one swinging D walked into the joint for the live broadcast. That was it was so embarrassing, but yet hilarious. Where the hell were we again?
I'm trying to remember.
One dude.
We had a couple more. Remember we broadcast from a donut shop opening? Mm-hmm. And that one was very sparsely attended as well.
Yeah, that was the grand opening of Krispy Kreme in Maple Grove. Yeah.
What the heck?
There were, I don't know, 15,000 people in line to get a donut.
Yeah.
But 0 people stopped by to see the live broadcast.
Was the one guy that showed up, was he just looking for a bathroom and then saw you guys and felt bad and decided to stay and stick around?
The dude, the one dude that showed up, wasn't this an opening fishing thing or something?
I think you're right. It was a fishing opener.
Our sales department had the brilliant idea to, let's put you in a location where no one's ever heard of you. I mean, we were way the hell up north, right? And try to draw a crowd. And there was one guy, but we did become friends. Wasn't that the great in bed guy?
Oh, it might have been the great in bed guy. Yeah.
Give me a minute to explain.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, he showed up in his hot little sports car, and he had the custom license plate that said "Great in Bed."
Some of you might
Oh my gosh.
might be making judgments when I said, "Wasn't that the great in bed guy?" Well, dude, that's what he had on his license plate.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, and we thought, okay, this guy's a douchebag. On his license plate, it says "Great in Bed guy," right? It was the opposite. He was a wonderful guy.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Did you get enough sleep, Cubby?
Oh boy, no, I don't even think I should talk about it. It's embarrassing. And
I didn't sleep well either.
You didn't?
No.
Well, I turned to Google because I'm like, I need some sound sleep. I wanted today to be a good show. I was exhausted. I'm very tired. Things might get weird, so I looked up sound sleep. But when I typed it in, I spelled it wrong, and I looked up sounding, and I tried that. And that kept me up all night. My God, does that hurt?
Do you need a doctor?
Do you know, Ashley, do you know what sounding is?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's not going to give you a decent night's sleep.
No, it really hurt my genitalia, and I was up all night because of that.
Because you misunderstood what you were reading on Google?
I was desperate to fall asleep, and so I tried sounding.
Sound sleep is what you looked up.
I looked up sound sleep. I typed it wrong, and I tried sounding, and it's very stingy, and it'll keep you up.
Yeah, that's not relaxing at all.
No, not at all. I'm embarrassed to bring it up because I'm sure nobody else has ever made that mistake.
No one has, Josh.
Oh, well, I had a similar experience once. I looked up sounding while taking singing lessons.
So you were trying to be a better singer?
Yes. I wanted to sound better, so I looked up sounding.
Did that work?
No, it did not. So you got to be
You're a good friend for helping me out here.
I'll do whatever I can for you.
Well, okay, I'll admit it. This has actually happened to me before. A friend of mine asked for sound advice. And
sound advice.
Dude, take your laptop away.
I told him, well, I Googled it, and I told him what to do, and that ruined that relationship.
For Christ's sake. We'll keep you away from the internet, yeah.
Somebody else said, you know what, you sound drunk. And so I thought, well, okay, I guess I'll get drunk and give it a shot, and it still hurts like a son of a gun.
Yeah, you look terrible.
I got to be honest with you.
You look awful. Any favorite conversations you got yourself into? I saw you talking. You like to talk.
I love talking.
Any favorite conversations you got yourself into last night?
There are some very cool people.
There was only one guy last night that talked more than you do, and that was that little dude in the red T-shirt. That's something. He was like an auctioneer, for Christ's sake.
There's people shaking their heads so they know who you're talking about.
I was behind him. I just kept saying, his friggin' head was constantly opening and closing. The dude in the red T-shirt.
My favorite moment with that guy, I think, I was sitting next to you, and when all of a sudden he started talking behind you, he joined the conversation, and you thought you were hearing voices.
What?
I mean, I didn't see him. He came out of nowhere.
Oh,
Did you jump a little bit?
I know what you're talking about. I was having a conversation with 5-6 people about, hockey. Well, who cares what? And all of a sudden, the sumbitch comes in from behind me and said something like, "My favorite player is Wayne Gretzky." And, Jesus Christ, where the hell did you come from?
Yeah, he just showed up out of nowhere.
You can't do like Pearl Harbor job a dude when he's having a. So yeah, he was everywhere, and he was the only guy that I think potentially could out-talk you.
Oh, yeah, he was going for it
in a social situation.
Yeah, and he sounded cooler, so I could see why. Yeah.
Sounded cooler.
Yeah, he just kind of had a cooler delivery and everything.
Look up "sound cooler" on the internet and see. I'm kidding.
Okay, you sound, but you put on sunglasses and a leather jacket. That's how you do it.
There you go. So, any favorite conversations? I didn't let you answer the question.
There's a lot. I'm trying to think if there's one specifically.
Did talk to one gal
There's a
who
lot
just,
of cool people.
We talked to one gal who just got out of jail.
Oh, okay, that's a good one.
That was awesome.
And I talked to her mom, and her mom, she brought her mom with her.
I don't know if we want to get into it, but she just got out of jail. That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Well,
Good for her.
maybe she's not the only one. Raise your hand if you've been in jail recently. All right, there's
Okay,
one.
we got one.
All right, it's just her. All right. All right.
They high-fived the cellmates.
I really thought by the looks of this crowd I'd see more hands.
Yeah, me too. Ashley, okay, take a look at the lady that just raised her hand. Did you see her?
Yeah.
The one that's been arrested? Guess by the look of her, what do you think she was in jail for?
Sounding.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably, I don't know, like a D-dub. Something that isn't incredibly fun. Too many D-dubs?
Good guess.
I mean,
Was
we
it a
are in
D-
Wisconsin.
Do we want to talk about it? I mean, can you raise your hand if Ashley's correct? All right.
Okay,
yeah.
well, in one case, so in the other case, all right.
By the way, she did raise her hand. Sorry, I forget we're
That's
broadcasting.
a different one. So I was trying to have her guess the other one.
There was another
that
one?
lady right there. Yeah, with the glasses.
Oh, what? Oh, wait a minute.
I didn't know about this one.
So there are two people. I'm sorry. I got confused
Yeah.
again.
And they're sitting at the same table.
You know what? You look. I'm gonna guess you kicked somebody's butt. You look pretty tough. Was it something like that? Yeah. Pardon me? Oh, you work there. That
You
doesn't
found
count.
a loophole.
That doesn't count.
You work at a jail. She works at a jail. Okay.
All right.
Well, maybe we might need some stories out of you later if you work at a jail.
I'll bet you've seen some stuff.
I bet you can. So, yeah, so we talked to a gal last night who is fresh out the cooler, which is kind of fun to talk about. I mean, no offense, but I had a good time.
And Nick was telling me before, we talked, and he was telling me, you just got a D-dub and you had to spend some time in jail, and I was like, oh, I hadn't heard that story. And he's like, no, she got out this week. I didn't realize it was that close.
Do you want to come up? You don't have to. Do you want to come up to the mic and tell us about your experience in jail? Okay. Give her a round of applause. Here she comes. We're not going to
go to this one right here.
Yeah, we're not going to say any names.
Holden, can you take the cuffs off her real quick so she can grab those headphones?
And none of you sumbitches take any pictures of her or anything. She wants to stay.
The court process is still going.
Under the radar.
Yeah.
Can you hear us through the headphones? She
you
can't
can.
hear us. Can you hear us without the headphones? Well, then that's close enough.
Which one is she over here? Is she way over here? For her headphones?
All right. So, get that mic right in your yapper. Yeah.
There you go.
You look like a professional. How long ago did you get out the cooler?
Saturday.
What the hell day is it today?
Friday.
Friday. So
Yeah, about a minute.
about a week ago.
Yes.
You spent one night.
Like 1.5.
Was it scary?
It sucked.
Did anyone braid your hair?
Oh, I was waiting for that, but no.
Yeah.
How was the food?
I would say the homeless people at the soup kitchen have better food.
Oh, really? Did you get? We've heard bologna sandwiches.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yep.
what you got?
No, I didn't eat it.
You didn't eat any food while you were in prison? It was a hunger strike?
Pretty much.
You were
I
too
heard
drunk?
I heard it gets. It's pretty bad when you're just in jail, but once you get to prison, it gets better.
Yeah, do you want to commit a more serious crime
Yeah,
and get back to us?
you just got to be in there for longer than a year. You're good.
Was this so? You got yourself in a little trouble. You went off to jail for a night and a half, day and a half. It was a little scary. I already can't remember what you said when I asked you if you were scared.
I mean, did you share a cell with anybody, or was it like a holding cell, or?
Both.
Okay.
I was in a holding cell, and then I was in a room by myself. So that was nice.
Were the showers was it kind of hot in the showers, like sexy? Because the movies all make it look so good.
Caged heat.
Yeah.
Well, I was scared when I was in there by myself and I dropped the soap.
Oh,
Yeah.
You might. I'd imagine.
Yeah. The showers were.
Did you take video?
No.
Dude,
I would have cried. Did you cry?
No, I didn't.
You didn't.
I had a buddy who cried his eyes out. when he went to jail.
Yeah, I would have been pretty
He was
scared.
doing the tough guy bit, strolling in with his. They give you some sheets and your jumpsuit and whatnot, and he was like, "Yeah, I can hack it." And he was going in for 20 some days. And all the inmates were giving him the business and trying to scare him, and he was shaking it all off. Yeah, I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to make me crack. And he told himself he wasn't going to crack. And when he got into his cell and that door closed, it was just like in the movies, some bitch just bawled his eyes out. He's like, "Oh, God, what have I done?"
Oh, poor
well,
baby.
we're sorry that this happened. Is there anything else? I mean, did you make any pen pals or anything while you were there?
No friends for life. Did you get a tattoo? No. Nothing like that?
No.
Did they put you in an unflattering position while nude to make sure you weren't bringing in any contraband?
Well, I had to get naked and bend over and cough 3 times.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Yeah.
Show us real quick.
You don't ever want to go back?
No.
No, nobody does. I hope you don't have to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, me either.
Well, thanks for telling your story.
yeah, it's
yeah.
not a very good one.
Well, I mean, what the hell are you talking about?
You know
I
what?
was entertained by your story.
Maybe somebody listening is going to just not drink and drive. They don't want to deal with what you did.
Yeah.
Don't be like me.
You're basically
Wait, no,
a hero.
I actually didn't drink and drive.
Oh, well,
Well, yeah. I'm sorry. That was an assumption on my part because of the D-Dub. You're right. You are innocent until proven guilty. And as far as I can tell, you're innocent. Let's drop the case.
Yes, exactly.
hey, Josh, before she takes off, do you want to try to make her T-shirt radio friendly?
Yeah, what? I've been trying to read that. Some of your hair is in the way.
And hang on a second. Time out now.
Can I give you some
Oh.
sounding advice?
This is
That's foul.
a filthy attitude shirt.
Your mom is here.
That's exactly where I was going with
Does
this.
your mom know what that is? Oh, she's a sweet lady.
All right, look, I think I can make it radio friendly. She's this gal who just got out of jail, for Christ's sake, is wearing a T-shirt in public. Maybe you needed to spend a couple nights in the cooler.
Yeah, I don't think it did anything.
Or maybe it really, you got hardened in jail, didn't you? They really made you tough, and that's why you're wearing that shirt.
She's wearing a T-shirt that says, "This is the only T-shirt I could find without
Seed.
And love.
without I'll go-
Climax.
I was going to use a different word, but let's go with seed. The T-shirt says, "This is the only T-shirt I could find without seed on it," and you're wearing that in front of your mother.
And she's such a sweet lady.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Have a wonderful morning. Something tells me we might speak again before the end of the broadcast. Hey,
Ryan Pasiga. Call Ryan Pasiga.
he's a good guy.
You already did?
No, she did.
For those of you listening back in the cities or wherever the hell you are, 95819. Not our regular text number, but 95819. That's what you got to text in right now, and you need the national keyword for our 5K a day gimmick, and that national keyword today is stock, S-T-O-C-K, the number 95819. Enter that now for a chance to win. We'll text you back to confirm that you exist. Be warned, data and messaging rates may apply. And please don't text and drive or drink and drive.
Yeah, allegedly.
For that matter.
You know what I just realized? Shoot, we could have done this like one of those, like those nightly news shows where they have the suspect or whatever.
And then they put this on them to have their voice being disguised.
I didn't think about it when we had it on her. Sorry.
That is so sweet.
We just, we should have done that for you.
Yeah, because there's probably one kid in the audience going, "Oh, no, that's my aunt." You know?
Mom?
Wow, you got the cool sound effects machine, huh?
Yeah, so we just put this on there. What do you want? Do you want, oh, this is, we can talk in
A really high voice, if we wanted
to. We could.
Be a sexy robot.
I don't
No.
like that.
Do the chipmunk bit.
Yeah, it's on your guys' mic too if you want to
yeah,
try it.
oh,
is it?
Give it a shot.
I, what was the Chipmunks' big cover song?
Well, they, My Sharona.
Yeah. Let's sing My Sharona. Sure. I can't remember the words.
Except for the mic.
I know it goes My Sharona.
Yeah,
That's about it.
Yeah, we'll come back to this bit. We will. We'll work on it and come back to it.
Yeah, you can tell we didn't workshop this one, can you?
Well, we're figuring out as we go.
Yeah, exactly. That's the best way to do it.
Speaking of music, Ace Frehley, I'm not prepared to do this in front of a crowd. You know, I don't know even where to go with that. I hate to bring the program down, but we got to talk about, or at least I'm going to try to talk about Ace dying yesterday. Just horrible for me personally. I mean, being a Kiss fan since I was a kid, this is the first of the original 4 to go, and it's horrible, and I'm left speechless. So I was hoping you could handle this, Cubby.
Well, yeah, I mean, I know everyone's heard the news. My phone was blowing up yesterday, and usually we'd be more on top of something like this, but we were here just having a good time, and I got all these texts really saying, "Hey, please pass along to Nick my condolences," knowing what the Kiss fan you are, right? Mm-hmm. Ace Frehley, I can just tell you, so 74 years old, he passes away. If you're a fan or you follow, current events, you might know that he had a fall in his studio last month, which required him to cancel his tour, unfortunately. And so there wasn't really, at least that I noticed, Nick, there wasn't a lot of information about what was going on other than it was bad enough that he couldn't tour.
Right. And
so he has a brain bleed.
This was a week ago. We talked about him. Mm-hmm. And when you told us that his tour was called off because of ongoing health problems or whatever, do you remember I said, uh-oh?
Yeah, I mean, shoot, he's an older guy. And
again, Ozzy Osbourne had nothing on Ace Frehley. And I know it sounds silly, like we're trying to compare who was the more out-of-control drug addict. That's silly. But I was worried right when I heard that Ace's tour was canceled because I know what the man's put himself through. So that was, nerve-wracking, I guess, right from the get-go.
Yeah.
And then a week later, he's gone. So he had a fall at home.
In his studio.
Mm-hmm. And
it kind of sounds like that was it right then. I mean, from what I was reading this morning, it sounds like they just eventually decided it's time to pull the plug.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, I know he had one kid. Anyway, an absolute hero of mine. The guy was so unique. And the ultimate rock star to the effing bone was Ace Frehley. No rules. He did it his way. I just loved that guy. He was one of the most unique characters music's ever seen. I was trying to read through some of the tributes from other musicians, and I couldn't even do it. Everybody who's anybody, just like with Ozzy, everybody who's anybody jumped on social media to say what Ace meant to them, the impression that he left on them, and the friendships that they made with him. This is a big one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm certainly nowhere near the Kiss fan that you are, but I love Bruce Kulick. I thought is an incredible guitar player, but Ace Frehley, there's just something different about him, And
go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was going to say, I think Ace more. I think of you, not just because he's one of the originals, but the fact that he came up with Cold Gin, right? And you and I played that a couple times together, and that's a fun memory for me. And I really like that riff. And he just, he was so good at coming up with some of those simple but memorable riffs.
Yeah, and his solos, an Ace Frehley solo might last 45 seconds, and he's only played 4 different notes.
Right.
But yet he made it sound so cool.
And that's a talent, honestly.
And we'd love to maybe try to sneak in a couple of his songs, but from here, I don't know if we can do that.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't. Try to work it out.
On a normal tribute type of a day like this, we would play his music, but we can't for where we're broadcasting from. If we were in our home studio, we could. So maybe we'll save that for Monday, play some of Ace's music. I got back to the hotel last night, and after I shooed all the women away.
Yeah.
I sat and listened to some Ace on my cell phone, and it's so much fun. He just made some great rock and roll songs.
Like solo stuff too? Did you?
Oh yeah, I covered a little bit of everything. So maybe Monday we can come back to this. But rest in peace to the spaceman. I mean, a true unique character in every way. We'll miss him. And watch that Tom Snyder interview that we were talking about last week. Did anybody raise your hand when I tried to push that on you last week? Anybody? Do you know about over here. The Tom Snyder. Last week when the news broke that Ace wasn't feeling well, I said, if you don't know Ace Frehley and you want to know what kind of guy he was, watch a 1979 interview. All of the original members of Kiss in their most outrageous outfits sat down for an interview with a guy named Tom Snyder. And Ace is absolutely drunk off his ass for that interview, and he is so funny. You won't regret it. I got to push it on you again. Tom Snyder, Kiss, 1979. That's all you got to look up.
Yeah, you don't need to be a Kiss fan at all to enjoy that interview. We were watching it after we talked about it last week. You pulled it up on your phone.
I watched a little bit of it last night.
Yeah, it's great. It is awesome.
So giggly.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Ashley, you enjoyed that too.
Yeah,
right?
it was awesome.
So there you go. To pick up our spirits again, we had to do it, I'm sorry, but to pick up our spirits again, let me remind you that there is a grown woman in our audience sitting with her mother who has a semen joke on her T-shirt.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
We needed that today.
All right, we got to take our first break of the day. Is it time for our first break, for Christ's sake? And we're going to go through with, this will be a different kind of a broadcast where we're on location. We're trying to have a good time. We're trying to keep it as loose as possible. So we really don't know the next word out of our friggin' mouths, except for next segment. We will do our regular stupid news when we come back. So thanks, everyone. Thank you. A round of applause for yourselves.
Very much appreciated. It's not out yet, but we will be putting a tip jar up here at some point. So please make sure you come up here and
you probably should give us money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The stupid news is coming up next on the program ski.
Half-assed morning show. 93X.
You podcast listeners are smart. We say that all the time around here. Much more intelligent than your average listeners. That's why I know if you haven't already scheduled your furnace tune-up with my friends at Standard Heating and Air, you're going to do so soon. Appointments are booking up fast, so get something scheduled with Standard today. You can save $30 on a tune-up if you act fast. Keep a little walking around money in your pocket. Enjoy the show, pals, of the podcast, and schedule that tune-up today at standardheating.com.
This episode brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can get a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Action. Next Roll is a groundbreaking podcast created and executive produced by Vernon Davis.
This is where we talk about reinvention.
The series explores the transformative journeys of athletes, artists, comedians, and entrepreneurs.
They don't just stop here. They just keep going.
Next Roll isn't about what's next. It's about why they do it, how they overcome fear, and the resilience it takes to keep evolving at the highest level.
That's what it's all about. Stay tuned.
Next Roll with Vernon Davis. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Stupid news on the Half-Assed Morning Show.
All right, you bastards.
I just learned we're not doing traffic today.
Oh, no, we're not.
I was sitting here waiting for it. I'm like, all right, I'm going to tell you about this crash in Lino Lakes.
Nobody cares about Lino Lakes.
That's true.
Today or any other day. We're back live from St. Croix Casino, Turtle Lake, with this unbelievable crowd as part of our 4th Border Bash.
That's correct.
Oh, my God. What?
Yeah, we
No
thought it was
way.
3rd as well.
What? Where the heck was I the first year? Or
You were here.
Somewhere in between.
You used to drink a lot more.
Yeah, that's
You were
true.
more fun
Yeah.
back then.
I know. What happened to me?
No, you were fun last night.
Yeah, you were.
It's kind of like
Depends
a
who you
throwback, Ashley.
That
Yeah.
was old school.
That was party
I'm
actually.
paying for it. My throat hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, that from talking.
Yeah, everybody was doing a lot of jaw jacking last night. We're back live from St. Croix Casino, Turtle Dam Lake. Jesus balls.
Wow,
That sounds so cool.
With this unbelievable crowd.
Yeah, look at you. Look at you.
Absolutely.
Somebody told me the bar's open. Is that true?
Yeah.
They open it up early, huh?
that's not orange juice my wife is drinking. There's something else in there.
I could use about 7 of those.
Orange juices or something else in the orange juice?
I don't care about the orange juice.
F the orange
That's
juice.
the old school Ashley. She's back, baby.
They cut loose with the booze already, huh? All right. This friggin' party's picking up now.
I guess so.
Make some noise here in our live audience if you love it out here in the boonies.
Yeah. Me too. I love the drive out here.
It is a nice drive.
Oh, did you see all the beautiful fall colors?
Oh, God, you know me. I wouldn't miss that for the world.
3 words for you, OMG.
I came down, what's the name of that town? I came down through Taylor's Falls in the beautiful foliage. Oh, God, yeah, tears in my eyes. I have fantasies, Josh.
Fantasies?
I do. I fantasize. You want to hear about it?
Very much so.
I have fantasies of one day when this nightmare is over, when none of you people up here at this table matter to me at all, when it's all over.
Wait, we matter to you now?
Got to pay the bills. I have fantasies that one day I'll be living in a isolated little town. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be isolated like Unabomber type stuff, but I want the town to be isolated. I still want to be able to walk to the neighborhood bar. You know what I'm saying? But I like the boonies too. You want to go somewheres, don't you?
I would love to have a farm. If somebody could teach me how to farm.
Yeah.
Or
those animals will be dead within a week.
I know, well, crops never happening, but I would absolutely love that.
You would have loved to live where I lived when I was in Wisconsin because there was 2 bars in the town. I think there was a church. I don't know if anybody ever really went, but that was about it. And it was it was basically in my driveway, the bar. I never once walked.
2 bars in it. Did you ever watch it? Did you ever accidentally walk into the church and say, "I'll take a vodka sour"?
No, I made sure I stayed away from there.
You ever accidentally walk into the bar and get on your knees and ask for forgiveness for anything?
Yeah, just confess to the bartender?
No.
For now, I'm still happy to be a 9-5 tour. Wayzata. If you want to find out how much your hometown sucks, come over to Wayzata. Yeah, I talked to a guy last night who's been to the Wayzata Legion, the big tall guy over there. Stand up. How tall are you?
Oh, the tall dude? I love that guy.
There's a couple tall guys here. He's tall.
I got my bros from the West Metro. Leonardo over here, born and raised Wayzata. Right here. Leonardo. Make Leonardo feel welcome, for Christ's sake. Born and raised in Wayzata. He's one of the good guys. Next to him, from Maple Plain.
Yeah.
Lanahan. You see? Give you hillbillies a little look at how the other half lives. But one day I'd like to be summers far away.
Yeah, me too. Absolutely.
Other than Dana's wife, do we have any teachers here today? Teachers. Oh, really?
We got one? I can't tell who you're pointing to. They're hiding.
Neither can I. We got another
that
one?
Was the most annoyed wave I've ever seen.
We got 2 or 3 people here who are teachers.
She's on her laptop. She must be doing some type of teacher work then.
Got one in the back. Well,
she's teaching remotely.
Is it MEA here too? I don't know how that works. Is that it's not? Okay.
Dana's wife, you teach little kids. Holler out, the other teacher here. What do you teach? High school, junior high? Go ahead. High school.
Oh my gosh.
What about the other one? High school, junior high, grade school? Go. Holler it out. Japanese school.
Oh, so you're fluent in Japanese, I'd imagine.
No, I talked to this dude. He can't say dick in Japanese.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, I was going to say, that's super cool.
We tried to talk Japanese stuff last night. He can't say anything in Japanese.
I'm going to look up, how do you say dick in Japanese? Because you usually learn the bad words.
Wait. Holler it out. Hang on a second. I'll let you know when to holler it out, or else we can't hear you. Explain yourself. What do you mean you teach Japanese school? Ready, go. Your wife teaches Japanese school. All right, cool.
You can't take credit for that. Your wife's cool.
He's been to Japan. We talked last night. It's kind of cool. Yeah, he's been to Japan. We are going to go ahead with our stupid news report. And the first story is ridiculous. And it has to do with a teacher. I can't imagine why a teacher, any teacher, anywheres, Japanese or otherwise, would think that this is an acceptable conversation to share with a class filled with kids. I mean, unless that teacher's in the middle of a full-on 4-alarm nervous breakdown. This teacher got herself fired, just gassed, she's gone, for telling children a graphic story about a dildo massacre.
Oh.
Yeah, trying to figure that one out. I want to put myself in her shoes, which I bet are flats. I just picture all teachers wearing flats. I can't imagine how that would ever come up. By the way, kanji, according to Google, that's how you say dick in Japanese. In case you made a Japanese.
That dude's wife could have told you that, yeah. So a teacher got herself fired. I'm not sure the kids' ages. I don't know if it's grade school, junior high, high school. I don't know. The story just refers to them as children, so it's anybody's guess. The teacher told the kids a story about a dildo massacre. Do we have any dildo massacre survivors here this morning? I don't see anyone raising their hand. Even weirder, this teacher, Josh, was in the middle of discussing a book by Charles Dickens called A Christmas Carol.
I don't remember there being a lot. Excuse me.
Oh, my God. We need a mop over here from the phlegm that just...
we don't have a cough button here. I was going to say, I don't remember a lot of dildos in that story.
I don't know the story, A Christmas Carol, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take your word for it, Dana.
You know. I'm sure you know it.
What was it? 'Twas the night before Christmas and all through the house? Is that A Christmas Carol?
Well, I don't think so. Christmas Carol, that's the one with the 3 ghosts, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Christmas past,
present,
Christmas
future.
Oh, yeah, there's been like a million movies based on that.
So the teacher's in the middle of telling the kids about the Christmas Carol, and somehow that spun into a dildo horror story right there in front of the kids. The former teacher goes by the name of Catherine Matthews. She's 43 years old. Says here she went ahead and told the story about a young guy who, quote, stuck a suction cup dildo on the back of his bedroom door. And it can happen, right, boys? That's how she started the story. She said, once there was a young guy who stuck a suction cup dildo on the back of his bedroom door. And then the teacher said the young guy backed up on the dildo with his bottom. Okay?
Does she have like a TikTok account? I'm trying to figure out exactly what's going on. Is
I'm not
she creating
sure.
some content here?
So then, right when everything was going so well, this is the story the teacher told. Right when everything was going so well for this young guy and his suction cup dildo, she said his grandmother flung the dude's bedroom door open.
Oh my gosh, it's like the Ed Gein documentary, Josh.
And the dildo hammered this poor guy into oblivion, and there was blood everywhere, and then he passed out.
Whew.
That was a story.
Merry Christmas, kids.
Yeah, that was her story.
Merry Christmas.
Also, I guess at one point or another, a student asked Miss Matthews about orgasms. So she got one student to bite. She got one student to say, wow, you know a lot about sex. I'll ask a question. The teacher said, pardon me, okay, I'll go back. The kid asked the teacher about orgasms and how many girls can have. And the teacher said, girls can have 8 orgasms.
Oh, 8.
But boys only have 1, which is up their butt.
Oh, so she's not a biology teacher, it appears.
Word is...
Can you have an anal orgasm? Dana, try it. Give it a shot.
Well, didn't they do it in Road Trip?
I don't remember.
I have heard that, yeah, you can.
Really?
For most men, that's like kind of where the business is.
You guys are messing with me. Are you serious?
No, I'm not, yeah.
I don't know what the hell you guys are talking
So
about.
you got to talk like your boyfriend or husband into trying it. I've heard that it'll change their life. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, I think life would change.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Life would end, I think is how you...
I think, yeah, relationship over.
Word is this effing mental conversation with this teacher and the kids went on for like 25 minutes. Once the bosses over there at the school heard about this Spice Channel-like conversation that was instigated in class by a teacher, she was fired. The teacher showed just how effing lame she is by claiming that all the kids made up the story. A lot of the kids over there said that Miss Matthews tried too hard to be their friend instead of their teacher. I want to know how things turned out between the dude and his grandmother.
Yeah.
The last we heard, the door flung open, the dildo...
Guy needs stitches, for
and
Pete's
there
sake.
was blood and he passed out. We have no... I don't know.
We were wondering, like, the correlation. How does that happen out of A Christmas Carol? CFH bass player Jesus. By the way, we're getting text. 651-989-9393. The Luther Kia Bloomington text line is open for business.
I want to be able to text.
He said Scrooge is a dildo. So maybe that's... And he's kind of a jerk. He's right. Maybe
the character.
The
sure.
character Scrooge is a dildo.
Here's an interesting excuse for you. We love weak excuses around here, Josh and I do. We've heard some great excuses from coworkers over the years.
Sometimes it's impressive.
Yes.
Like, I'm almost jealous.
The fantasy world that they live in. I'm sure plenty of us can relate. You got a coworker who F's up or doesn't do their job, and then they come up with the weakest grade school level excuses. I can't think of any right now off the top of my head, but I know we've heard some great ones over the years. Some clown ass in the state of Indiana got himself arrested for drunk driving. Does that sound familiar to anybody in the crowd?
Raise your hand.
He got himself...
Oh, my God.
What'd she say?
She's at the bar.
Oh, okay.
She's reaching for her car keys.
So a dude in Indiana got himself arrested for that drunk driving. The sumbitch flipped his pickup over and over like they were shooting an episode of the damn Dukes of Hazzard, for Christ's sake. He cartwheels his truck down the road. Luckily, the dumb bastard isn't killed dead on the spot. When the local police asked him what the hell happened, dude said it. This is what he told the cops. He said that a chupacabra had run out onto the road. And he swerved to avoid the chupacabra. I thought that was just a South Park bit.
The chupacabra?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you can get to a level of drunk where you think you see something like that. I wonder if the guy really thought he saw a chupacabra. Or if somebody messed with him and told him it was real.
It says here now, legends tell the tale that a chupacabra is some kind of a beast that attacks and drinks the blood of livestock, especially goats. Make some noise if you know this story. Noise is the...
Yeah. Oh, just like about them? Yeah.
Oh, like two people.
Okay, I saw that South Park bit. I didn't know that this was actually a legend.
Oh, yeah.
Make some noise if you believe it.
Just make some noise. Why not?
All right, so it's like stupid Bigfoot. There are people who believe the chupacabra is real. What happened?
Did they shut the bar down?
Oh, I heard a groan. I thought maybe there were some people who didn't like my comment on Bigfoot.
Yes.
This was a 21-year-old kid who cartwheeled his pickup across the highway. He admitted to the cops that he was loaded. He was put into jail. The cops never saw any sign of a chupacabra. All right, so that was news to me.
Someday I wonder if those Bigfoot guys, they're going to get the last laugh. Aren't we going to feel like fools?
Don't hold your breath on that one.
Yeah, probably not in our lifetime.
Don't hold your breath.
Like a Vikings Super Bowl win, we'll probably never see it.
All right. Moving on with the stupid news. This here might be a little confusing for us at first. That's because taking someone to Chili's or being taken to Chili's means something very different on this here radio show. Around here, taking someone to Chili's is code for ending a relationship. Dumping someone.
Yep.
And being taken to Chili's means that you've been dumped. It's a Dana story that we all enjoy. Can you tell it again, Dana?
Oh, yeah, I went to Chili's one time, and while we were there, we kind of got in a disagreement, and I decided I didn't want to date her anymore, so I dumped her right there at Chili's.
Oh, so this wasn't premeditated?
No.
Oh, I thought it was you brought her there to soften the blow with some tortillas or something like that. Okay, I didn't realize that.
It all happened so fast. 1 minute you're at Chili's with your girlfriend, and then you decided to break up with her. So it became kind of code with Dana's friend group. If you break up with a girl, that you don't say, "Hey, we broke up." You say, "Yeah, I took her to Chili's last night." Here's a guy,
which I love, by the way.
Oh, it's a great bit.
Yeah.
It's a great bit.
My husband gets a little nervous anytime I recommend that we should go there for dinner.
Yeah.
Wait, did Dana just get taken to Chili's? He was there 1 second. I look over, he's gone.
Oh, is he gone?
He's got better things to do.
Where did he go?
It was a potty emergency?
Oh, I don't,
at the bar?
Possibly.
Did he?
No, yeah, he went that way.
Seriously,
he didn't go towards the bar.
I didn't even see him go.
Chupacabra got him.
Well, he was. Wasn't he spraying out of both ends just a couple days ago?
Oh, yeah.
Does he still have diarrhea? I'm talking to Dana's wife. She doesn't know.
Dana-rhea.
Oh, yeah, Dana-rhea. Dana leakage.
Here's a guy who isn't in on our bit, but he still considers... this guy, he's not in on the bit. He still considers taking someone to Chili's just simply that, taking someone out for a meal. And it's obvious here that he takes such things very seriously. He's in the miserable, terrible Sunshine State. This effing guy, he upped and attacked his wife when she refused to go to Chili's with him.
I get it, yeah.
This guy looks like a whack bag. I saw his mugshot. He's one of these guys that's older than the hills but still puts shoe polish in his hair to try to make it look like he's 30.
We worked with a guy like that for a while.
A shoe polish in the hair guy?
Yeah.
Other than Shaver?
Shaver doesn't do that. He's gray.
He is not.
Great, yeah, he's less
Well,
than
he
himself.
leaves. He follows the directions on the Just for Men.
Oh, you think it's half real?
Yeah.
Oh, I always thought it looked real.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Who's the other guy we worked with shoe polish in his
I don't
hair?
know if I should say. Do we have a pen around here?
Yeah, here you go.
Anyway, this guy asked his old lady to
this
go
on
to
my-
Chili's. She said no thanks, and that's all it took for this peckerhead to bust a spring. He's hollering up and down. He's breaking everything in the house. He grabbed his wife by the neck and attempted to give her a choke slam. He busted her lip. He pulled the hair out of her head. He chased his wife out to the garage. A neighbor dude ran over to see what the hell was going on. He choked that guy out. A cop finally ran up and billy clubbed this guy across the jaw, and now he's in jail.
It's like an episode.
Yeah.
The Aristocrats.
Good.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
Never got to go to Chili's.
He should. Oh, yeah. Josh just passed me the name of a guy that that we used to work with that put the shoe polish in his hair.
That's the worst I've ever
It looks
seen.
horrible.
Yeah, that was bad.
He even puts it in his beard. He looks like a G.I. Joe doll. For
Have you
Christ's
ever
sake.
seen it where it's like so dark it looks like they spray painted it with black paint? That's how it was. It was pretty bad.
Terrible. Oh, what do we got next here? In a place called Travis County, Texas. Travis County, Texas. A correctional officer down there. He's been charged with bringing what they call here contraband into the county jail. Oh, yeah, that'll get you in trouble. Contraband, they call it. I'm picturing maybe narcotics. What else comes to mind, Josh, when you think of contraband?
Like a shiv?
Ooh,
maybe?
a weapon.
Yeah.
Some narcotics.
Certainly
maybe,
narcotics.
Maybe some porno. Do they allow porno in prison? I thought that they put the kibosh on that.
They do not. A lady who said earlier she works at a prison said they don't.
No porno?
Maybe like a remote control, like a universal remote, so you can control the TV, something like that. What else could you put up there?
You can't even look at a porno mag? For Christ's sake. What about cigarettes?
No.
What about chewing tobacco?
Can you bring anything?
What the hell am I going to do while I'm in prison?
You can't bring anything.
Jesus. I can't hear.
She said, stay out of jail.
Stay out of jail.
Good advice.
All right, so a correctional officer brought some contraband into the jailhouse, but it was none of what we mentioned. Dude got in trouble for bringing Wingy.
Oh.
Cubby like Wingy, right?
I do like Wingy. Dana stole a guy's wings last night.
I
Well, at least
stole
one.
them?
Yeah, you took a guy's wing last night.
Oh, I think I was kind of offered.
No, he didn't offer. He told me later he was very upset.
Oh, I think it was one of those like fake offers, you know, like, oh, I see you looking at these. You can have one if you want, I guess.
And you jumped on that?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Do we talk about where you went for the last 3 minutes, or do we
Where'd you
act
go?
like it didn't happen?
Did you have a potty emergency?
I had a coughing fit, and I didn't want to do it in here.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Correctional officers in trouble for sneaking chicken wings into the jailhouse and giving them to an inmate in exchange for monies. Yeah, they can't do that.
That's what I would picture,
Man.
right? Yeah, butt wings. That's the question you're asking?
I love wings, but I might need to draw the line at butt wings.
What did she say?
She wanted to know if they were in his butt.
No, they didn't say anything about his anus
They
here.
definitely would bring that up, right?
I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, like buffalo wings in the butt? Oh, that'd be real stingy. That'd be the worst sauce to put up there.
You want to talk about... I bet you'd come up with some friggin' dance moves that you never even knew you were capable of.
That'd be instant regret.
I'm not sure how much the cop was making in trade for this wingy. But from what I understand, the correctional officer dude was bumped down to a desk job at first, but now he's gone. No wingies.
That sucks.
Yeah, Dana, I mean, honestly, you mentioned before how much you love the internet. You couldn't do that in prison, I'd imagine. Right? Did you say earlier, I'm speaking again to the woman who works at a prison, that they don't have internet there? Is that correct? Oh, they do. They have access to it. You can't get to porn. Okay. So, Dana, you'll have Wi-Fi. You can check out social media and stuff, but could you go, what's the longest you think you could go without wings? Like,
Oh, man. Well, I had them for both meals yesterday. My wife can attest. Yeah, I had them for lunch and dinner. That'd be tough if it was...
Let's say you're in jail for a month.
I think I would then go for the butt wingy. I think I would. At that point, I think I'd be desperate enough I'd go for the butt wings.
Oh, God. I mean, I like chicken wingy, but that wouldn't be in my top 5. You know what I mean?
That you'd miss if you were in the clinker?
Yeah, that I'd miss. I'd miss good pizza pie.
Chew, right?
Kraft mac and cheese.
Kraft mac and cheese, sure.
Sweets?
I like.
You'd be a mess without cookies.
Would you miss your wife?
My what?
We're in Wisconsin, Josh. She doesn't exist over here.
I forgot about that.
She was texting me last night to try to find out if I was behaving myself, and I said, "You'll never know."
Didn't she ask you, she had some questions about your packing and make sure you were ready to bring everything?
Yeah, as I was packing yesterday, she said, "Do you have everything?" And I said, "Well, I think so." And she said, "Are you bringing condoms?" And I said, "No." And she said, "Is that because you want to have a baby with another woman?"
She's the best.
She said, "Is it because I'm too old to give you a baby?"
What? Dude.
And then I left.
See you later.
Oh. Condoms on a road trip. What am I, a rookie? Yeah, oh man, not being able to chew tobacco in prison, I don't know what I would do. I guess it'd be a crash course. What do they call it? Cold turkey. All right, to close things out here with our stupid news report, this ain't right. Anyone here, I don't think you'd do it this morning, but does anyone here regularly or even semi-regularly wear leather pants?
I used to. I used to have a pair that I used to wear all the time. Yeah. Pair of leather skinny jeans.
Or even fake leather pants,
No.
Nobody in the crowd raised their hands. Ashley, you wear them out to the club and whatnot, or what?
No, well, I was in high school, so I used to just wear them to school.
I'm too sweaty of a guy, I think, to put on leather pants.
I can't even. The nut butter must be immeasurable.
No, I mean the leather pants that I've worn, it's not like straight leather on the inside. Usually, there's some type of kind of soft fabric that they line them with. So you're not. Yeah, it's not just leather on your.
Yeah,
on your
I
balls.
was picturing just leather on your balls.
Nah.
Jesus.
Yeah. You throw straight leather pants on me, you need the jaws of life to get them off. I think after about a half an hour.
I'd need a big belt, I'll tell you that, because I got no ass for my pants to hang on. I'm the son of a truck driver. I got no ass. I can't even imagine how uncomfortable I'd be in a pair of leather pants. But anyway, and also, speaking of being the son of a truck driver, I imagine if I ever put on a pair of leather pants, Josh, and started walking around the neighborhood, I believe that my dead, over-the-road truck driver Vietnam veteran father would fight his way out of the grave to punch me in my face.
Yeah, I'm picturing his hand with one amputated finger just punching through the ground. Trying to wrap his hand around your throat.
2 amputated fingers.
Oh, they took 2?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I thought it was just the one.
He was missing 2 fingers. Yes. And my mom said, boy, I got to have it. You know what I mean? My mom, she couldn't resist when she saw him coming at her with the... here's a gal who bought a pair of fake leather pants from the Gap.
I love the Gap.
They sell fake leather pants at the Gap? I had no idea.
Oh, yeah.
She made a video and tossed it up there onto the godless social media. She doesn't like the pants so much. She wants an explanation because the pants fart all on their own. And I believe Josh has the audio. Or I suppose it could be a queef. But anyway, when she puts the pants on and when she squats down, every single time the pants fart on their own.
I've been this embarrassed since 4th grade because I'm at a restaurant and I caught something accidentally and I go to pick it up and then
Somebody step on a duck?
That's what it sounds like, a duck.
She said she hasn't been this embarrassed since 4th grade.
But she's still going to put it on the internet, though.
Well, right. You want the clicks and you want a spot on the Jimmy Kimmel show or whatever eventually. So, yeah,
I didn't even consider that. Good point. Good point, Dana.
She made a video. She's squatting up and down. And, the pants every time she squats down. She said she was at a restaurant recently and dropped something on the floor. When she squatted to pick it up, the pants queefed at everyone. And the room cleared out. Gabby is her name. That's kind of funny. She squats multiple times in the video, and the noise happens every time. I guess this is common. Did you have problems with your fake leather pants? Did they make noises, Ashley?
Not that I can recall, no.
It says here, noisy leather pants have been a fashion problem for years.
Maybe they were fake leather. What do they call it, like faux?
Yeah, I
faux
think
leather?
That's what they are. And it says here, the story goes on to say that the duck fart queef noise happens for several reasons. Friction between the leather and your skin, dry leather material, or wearing the wrong type of underwears or no underwears at all.
That seems
now
dangerous.
that is disgusting.
What is?
Genitals being pulled out of a pair of leather pants after being locked up in there for a few hours?
Yeah.
Unless you got a can of Raid or Yard Guard or something, I'm not coming anywhere. Can you... gal walks around town for 6 hours in a pair of leather pants, and then she offers that up to you, Josh?
I don't turn that down. Just happy for the offer.
Oh, God.
93X Half-Assed Morning Show.
Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse.
93X rocks.
Oh, Lord, please.
93X.
Here we go again. Our Brotherhood Border Bash continues on live from St. Croix Casino, Turtle Lake, with this hard living and hard drinking live audience. Very sexually driven crowd, I think, Josh.
I can tell, yeah. It kind of
sexually
oozes
driven
off people, for sure.
We're happy that you showed up. Hey, we played Alien Ant Farm there a minute ago. Those sumbitches are playing tonight with Puddle of Mud just down the hall here at the casino.
Is anybody here excited to go to the concert?
Let's go to the concert.
Let's go to the show.
Yeah, I was talking to a few folks. I think
Sexually
I met,
driven crowd. John.
Oh yeah, they'll be getting some if they want, and I'm offering it. By the way, I met probably the biggest Puddle of Mud fan ever. It was kind of funny. He's like, he had asked me, "Do you enjoy him?" I said, "Well, there's a couple songs I really like. Blurry, I love that song." And so he's like, "Oh, that's great." And he was running down his favorites. And I think he said every song on every album. He
just listed the catalog?
Yeah, as he realized, okay, I can't pick one. So I'm glad he's going to go see the show. A few people here I talked to last night are looking forward to it.
So, yeah, we played Alien Ant Farm. Maybe later on this morning we can play Puddle of Mud. Big show tonight.
Blurry, will you do Blurry, Dana?
I can make that happen for you. Just for you, Josh.
You're the man.
The sumbitch, he said he can make it happen. So thanks, everyone, for listening back at home. Thanks to our live crowd. Thanks to Turtle Lake Casino, by God, for having us. Normally, around this time, we'd be doing a quick sports report, but since this is live on-location broadcast, we're just kind of screwing the pooch here and see what comes of it.
And we're also in a sports book right now. It's like 30 TVs, so if you're curious what happened in sports, you can kind of just look around and kind of pick up on what happened last night.
Yeah, good point.
I mean, coming up when we talk to Randy Shaver, if we can make that happen, and I think we can, he better be ready because, I mean, I watched a little bit of baseball last night, a little bit of football, but I've disconnected myself.
We watched a little bit of the icy hot bowl last night.
I've disconnected. I don't know what the hell happened overall last night aside from those 3 ball games. We have a quick update from a guest we spoke with earlier on the show. We asked if anyone, well, we didn't, I guess the conversation started last night. We met one of our listeners who was here at Turtle Lake Casino. One of our listeners is fresh out of jail. She got herself one of those D-dubs. She's fresh out of jail.
Falsely accused.
Right. We talked to her on the mic, and she told us a little bit about her experience in the cooler. She left something out, and she came and told us this while we were playing those songs. She said there was one little element she left out of the story, and that is that the jailhouse took her panties and never gave them back to her.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Or hot, if you're into that, I guess.
Yeah, don't say gross.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
I mean, she mentioned that she had to get naked and bend over and cough and the whole schmear, but she said nobody ever gave her her underwears back.
Yeah, it doesn't seem right. I mean, so there's a woman here who works at a jail. I mean, that's not common, is it? Do you usually get your yeah, she's shaking her head no, like that's ridiculous. You should get it back.
Man.
Yeah, it's not a sock. People know you lose socks. Yeah, nobody lost those panties. Somebody brought those home.
Oh, 100%.
You think a prison guard or something's got him hanging from his rear view?
I don't want to say anybody specifically, but somebody, yeah.
Did you ever hang them from your rear view mirror so everyone in the neighborhood knew you got some?
No, I would have been too old. I didn't lose my virginity until I was 18.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she was 50.
Oh my damn.
Wow.
Oh no, I'm sorry. She was 18 as well.
All right, maybe you're asking yourself. This is great. Maybe you're asking yourself, okay, we're doing the Brotherhood Border Bash, but what's the next big event? Where can I go next? This is absolutely outstanding. What's the date on this? Dana found this information. If you want to know what the next big event is in the Twin Cities, where is this? October 26th. So that's coming up in a couple of weeks. hang on to something, everybody. The next big event, it's the Cisco Go-Kart Showdown at the Mall of America.
I want to go to this thing. You know, the guy, the thong song guy.
Cisco, the guy who
Thong,
did the...
thong, thong, thong.
Yeah.
I mean, we can get you some new underwear. We'll meet the thong song.
Yeah. I think he just gives them out when you meet him.
Yeah, wouldn't that be something?
Hi, I'm Cisco. Here's your thong.
I want to meet Cisco. He seems like a cool dude, and he's lived in Minnesota for a while, right?
Yeah, like 10 years or so.
Has it been that long?
Yeah.
Honestly, I want to go-karting with Cisco.
The Cisco Go-Kart Showdown.
I wonder if he's any good.
It's called A Party with a Purpose. Over there at the Mall of America, October 26th. Just a picture of the guy sitting.
Yeah, that looks ridiculous.
He looks tough.
It's like a Mario Kart type deal, and he's sitting here in the picture looking all hard.
Yeah. He does look very cranky.
No, I hear he's a nice guy too, but that just I know I haven't slept much, but that just kills me. There's an event coming to the Mall of America called Cisco Presents Go-Kart Showdown. Race, party, give back. It's a party with a purpose, okay?
I was, Dana sent us this last night, and I'm very interested to the point where I kind of want to buy the VIP package so I can meet him.
Gosh, no.
I think you should, dude.
Because how much was the VIP package?
$120.
Oh, that's not bad.
The proceeds will benefit the Annunciation Hope and Healing Fund. Does that have to do with the church here in town? Oh my God! Well, that's an awesome cause.
It is.
Yeah.
Awesome cause, and I know we're goofing around back and forth, but what a great idea from our guy Cisco, the thong song guy. You can race go-karts against the damn dude, Cubby. It says here he's lived in Maple Grove since 2015. He's a big fan of the Minnesota lifestyle. Yeah, $30 gets you a general admission ticket. And you get a raffle ticket for a chance to race Cisco.
I want to race him.
$60, you get 3 raffle tickets, and you get to race around the track. I'd like to see the track.
I hope he.
Oh, it's a cool track.
Is it? I've always wanted to go because they're electric carts, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I want to check. I bet they haul ass.
Oh, they do.
I hope he just sucks.
He can't get his cart going.
Yeah,
he's probably got a go-kart track at his house.
That's a good point.
I bet
he's
that thong
stuck in a corner.
did pretty well for the guy.
The thong song, dude. Come on.
That really sparked a revolution.
The thong song?
When that came out, every single girl in our school was going to it was like Hot Topic, I think, that was selling them at the time, and then
thongs.
And they had to make sure that they didn't have a belt on, so everybody knew they were wearing a thong.
The whale tail.
Yeah, it was basically up to their shoulders essentially, because everybody had to know that they were hip with the trend.
Those were glorious days.
Oh, that's your favorite look, isn't it?
Everywhere you went back in, so what was this, early 2000s?
Like 99, I think it came out.
Everywhere you went, gals were wearing their jeans pulled down as far as possible, and the underwear is shooting out the back. I was a fan. So, and again, $120, Josh, for that VIP setup.
Obviously that is an awesome cause.
Yes.
I mean, so for sure. I'm going for sure.
Let's try to talk to this dude. Let's get him on.
Let's
try to get him on the telephone.
That's so cool that he would be a part of that.
We could help pump his event even more so than we already are.
I really want to race him. And I want to win big. I want to beat the thong.
Well, when's the last time you raced go-karts?
Oh, geez, I don't even remember. At least 10 years ago. You know what? Actually, it might have been the last time you and I went.
Well, see,
where one of our interns almost got murdered by a sales guy.
Oh, that was like 20 years ago.
Yeah, I think that's the last time, so I'm qualified.
So you haven't gone to the go-kart track? No, wait a minute. The Cisco Showdown, is that just happening at the go-kart track they already have up in the... Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Oh, I've tried that a couple times. It's faster than the speed of effing sound.
Yeah, because they're electric, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
My forearms were cooked when it was over. That's okay. Now I'm got a better idea what we're dealing with here. So you've never tried that track at the top floor?
No, I've never driven an electric cart.
It's pretty fun. It's faster than hell. You will be physically cooked when it is over.
Yeah, I want to try it.
I blew a tire once and spun out. It was like a
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Did you get hit by a turtle shell?
That's what I was picturing. Somebody got you with a turtle shell.
Tire blew out. I spun around.
When's the last time you went go-karting, Nick?
Last year.
So, do you do this frequently?
Me and some buddies go every Thanksgiving, when we have some time off.
That's adorable.
I've done it twice out of the last 5 years or something like that. It's fun.
Is it you and then just a bunch of 12-year-olds, or do a lot of adults usually partake?
We go there on a Wednesday at 11 a.m. So there's nobody there.
Oh, all right.
So it's just me and of my loser high school pals spinning around.
How do you guys think I'd look in a NASCAR fire suit? Because I'm going to wear one of those.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Show up holding your helmet.
Bring my own helmet and everything.
You'd look pretty cool.
That sumbitch probably should. It should probably advertise some of the. Well, like, what's his name? Ricky Bobby with the Wonder Bread.
That's what I'm picturing. Wonder
You should
Bread.
put something on there, some kind of health food that you enjoy.
Quinoa.
Yeah.
Was it Metamucil? Is that what you're into?
I know Miralax.
Miralax. that's it.
Lifesaver.
Yeah.
Absolute
Dude,
life. I brought some Miralax.
Oh, can I be in your pit crew, Josh?
If I ever see you in a friggin' Miralax racing suit.
My uncle used to be on a pit crew, so I can have him help me out real quick.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, I'm going. And that's not the only odd event I would go to at the Mall of America.
Yeah, the Cisco event, it got us thinking about like other weird. I mean, this is all for a great cause, don't get us wrong, but it's a little odd that Cisco is having a go-kart race. It got us thinking about like other bizarre events we found ourselves at. Did you have a story or something?
Yeah, and I hope people understand this reference, but there was a boy band that lasted maybe, I don't know, a handful of years, or who knows, maybe they're still around, but they were popular for a couple of years called O-Town. Mm-hmm. You remember O-Town?
Yeah.
What the hell were you doing at an O-Town party?
I wasn't, and that's the thing. I was at the mall, and I wanted to go to Pasta Mania.
Oh, dude.
Right, Hulk Hogan's restaurant. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not the one with all the stars.
Planet Hollywood.
Yeah, Planet Hollywood, that's what it was.
You're going to go and look at pictures of Bruce Willis and Sly Stallone.
Yeah. And so I wanted to go to Planet Hollywood, and it was like, gosh, this place is packed, and everybody's very young and female. I didn't understand, what was going on, and I walked in, and it was an O-Town CD release party for when they put out their album O2, their second album. I had never heard of O-Town. There was like a radio station broadcasting from it, and I stayed, and I'll tell you what, we had a great time.
O-Town.
Yeah, they performed a couple songs.
Were they the ones, and I'm just trying here to draw back 25 years ago. Are they the guys that sang that song about Abercrombie and Fitch?
No, that was LFO.
That was LFO?
I mean, Ashley just told me. She whispered in my ear that was LFO.
I got to be honest. I'm looking at you. Ashley didn't say a darn word.
Dang it.
Seeing how you're a younger person, Dana, you know all those terrible like hip-hop bands from the late 90s and whatnot. Mm-hmm. Well, what was the hit that O-Town?
I don't know. Did they have, like I said, I'd never heard of them. I just pulled up their Wikipedia page.
They're all wearing wife beaters and big baggy jeans. It's like so late 90s, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, backwards hats.
Dude.
And there's always the guy that, there's
only
one
a true
guy
gangster wears a backwards hat.
Yeah, he's got you got one on?
Yeah.
He's got a fedora, one of these dudes. Yeah, these are the guys. So
did you
fedora guy.
Did you start up a relationship with a ninth grader or anything while you were at the O-Town?
Nothing like that.
Remember when we did, you didn't do this, speaking of oddball events that we've gotten involved in. You never came to the radio personality fashion show, did you?
Never invited, no.
I once I was part of a radio and television personality fashion show.
I'm sure you won.
There were some dark, dark days, people. Dark days when we were first starting out in radio. And Josh knows, you kind of felt obligated to agree to everything.
Definitely.
Because you were new and, I didn't exactly even consider turning down promotions, turning down live appearances, all that stuff.
I don't even remember. It was a charity event, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah.
It was a charity event. God help us. Why did I say yes to this? Where radio and television personalities put on the latest fashions and walked a friggin' runway. I mean, it sounds like a joke, but it really happened.
What did you wear? I don't know if I ever asked you.
This was a long time ago, but I think they decked me out in some kind of Tommy Bahama, I'm on the beach type of a scene.
That's hot.
Everyone had a different vibe. Like this radio guy was doing like a New York City vibe, and this female television personality was doing an L.A. thing. They put me in some kind of Tommy Bahama light-fitted clothing type thing, and I walked up and down the runway. It was it wasn't the worst, but...
So nothing you'd ever wear. So it's not like you thought,
not.
I'm going to buy this outfit.
Absolutely not. It was just, but it was a charity event. I just couldn't believe, when the event happened, I couldn't believe, oh my God. Here I am readying myself for a fashion show to walk down the runway. The highlight of the day was seeing local television personality Frank Vassalero in his underwear.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm assuming backstage.
Yeah, we had a dressing
he wasn't
room.
Doing
Yeah, no,
underwear modeling.
He didn't walk the aisle in his drawers.
I could see that guy being an underwear model, though.
They were green satin underwear, Cubby. I'll never forget it.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't forget that.
Yeah.
Well, he's making some good money.
Got legs like a chicken.
I did a fashion show for radio once, but it was a lot cooler than yours, Nick.
Oh, when you were a woman.
Yes, it was. No. This was different. Though. It was at the Mall of America. It was also for charity. I was the MC, and it was a fashion show for dogs. It was dogs that needed adoption, and they would strut out their little outfits, and it was just the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life.
Gosh, it really hurts to see other people live my dream.
I know, actually, I'm sorry.
What do you remember? Anything stand out? Anybody wear a little top hat?
Oh, a little top. I remember that there's like a.
I killed Ashley.
There was like a tuxedo. I remember a police officer dog coming out. Like all sorts of different things, little wigs and stuff. It was the greatest thing. If this whole radio thing, if it all goes to hell, which it will probably sooner rather than later, it'll all be worth it because of that puppy fashion show.
That's pretty awesome.
Did the loser get put down?
Yeah, because we've seen that at a Hooters bikini contest.
Oh, yeah, because they
put the loser down.
The only reason why I ask is because when Josh and I hosted the Hooters bikini contest, the loser was put to sleep.
Which wasn't supposed to happen, but nobody told us ahead of time. Not our fault.
Yeah, I mean, those were the good days, Cubby. The dark days with bad promotions and fashion shows. It was all made better when we got to host the Hooters bikini contest. That was a dream come true.
How did we even get it? We did that.
I don't know. I don't know. I think it's because at the time we were very handsome and young and available.
Oh, I think that's a lot to do with it.
And I mean, Josh ain't kidding. We showed up to MC, and these women were just absolutely stunning and wearing very, very little. And they hired me to be the guy who would spray a little bit of adhesive around their bikini tops and around their bikini bottoms to keep them on when they walk the runway. I mean, I think I lost consciousness for a few minutes when they first asked me to.
Did you like that job better, or, and this is a true story, this is not a joke, or when you were the bee-hole checker? Which job did you appreciate more?
All right. And some of you are saying, like, where? At a rest stop? No. This was at a strip joint. I used to do gigs at strip joints, hosting amateur night and whatnot. Again, I loved it. But at one point or another, I became the beehole checker because the girls could not expose that part of their body on stage. So before they took the stage, I would get on my knees and inspect.
Yep, that's a beehole.
Hey, $20 is $20, everybody, all right? That was a good gig, too. It was a good gig, too.
You've done it all.
Let's hope to get Cisco on the phone and talk about this.
Yeah, we'll
thing.
give that a shot. That's really cool. Do you mind? I don't have this in front of me anymore. Do you mind saying again? We got a couple texts on it. They want to know what that VIP package costs and what it includes.
The VIP package for the Cisco Go-Kart Showdown, a party with a purpose over there at the Mall of America. $120 gets you 5 raffle tickets, go-kart racing, and an exclusive VIP meet and greet with Cisco. There's also a Halloween costume contest.
Well, how about that?
Sweet.
You guys know what I'm saying. We got to take a break. When we come back, we'll jaw jack with the Ass Man.
Half-assed morning show. 93X.
You podcast listeners are smart. We say that all the time around here. Much more intelligent than your average listeners. That's why I know if you haven't already scheduled your furnace tune-up with my friends at Standard Heating and Air, you're going to do so soon. Appointments are booking up fast, so get something scheduled to Standard today. You can save $30 on a tune-up if you act fast. Keep a little walking around money in your pocket. Enjoy the show, pals of the podcast, and schedule that tune-up today at standardheating.com.
This episode brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can get a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Everyone knows the legend of D.B. Cooper, but what if I told you there's an even better story out there? One with multiple aircraft hijackings, prison escapes, and so many twists and turns. I'm talking about the hit podcast, American Skyjacker, which is now an action-packed documentary coming to theaters and streaming this fall. Find out more at www.americanskyjacker.com and listen to the bonus episode of the podcast on October 7th. American Skyjacker. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Half-assed morning show.
It's not just the swearing. Did one of you, fornicate?
Fornicate? Look, I've boned a lot of chicks in my time, sure. But, as far as I can recall, I've never fornicated anybody.
93X.
Come on, baby. Where's Randy at? Hello.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Randy Shaver. Hey, everybody here live at St. Croix Casino, Turtle Lake. Say hello to Randy Shaver live from the old folks' home.
Yeah, you got to be loud. He can't hear you.
What?
What's going on, Randy Shaver?
You tell me. You guys are in the middle of the action.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we are in the middle of the action here. We got a live crowd. We've been serving booze to them now for about an hour.
Gosh.
Starting to get ugly in here.
That's a dangerous
Starting to get ugly. Yeah, here we are live at St. Croix Casino, Turtle Lake for our Brotherhood Bash, the 4th Brotherhood Bash, and we got a great live crowd. Yeah, you're kind of the guy today because, we were drinking and jaw-jacking last night. I really didn't follow any damn thing that went on with the sports. I mean, okay, so Toronto tied the series with Seattle.
Yeah.
Randy, are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh. The Dodgers are now 1 win away. They beat, what do you call that other club? Milwaukee.
Too bad.
And the Icy Hot Bowl went to Cincinnati.
That was awesome.
Yeah. You had a good time?
Yeah, there was a lot of great things to watch last night. I think for me, the football game was super entertaining. But I loved the moment when Max Scherzer yelled at his manager to get away from him, that he wanted to finish the inning last night for Toronto.
I missed that.
Yeah. It was the manager was I don't think the manager intended to take him out. I think he just wanted to come talk to him. But when Scherzer saw him coming out of the dugout, he just started screaming at him. It reminded me of Jack Morris.
Of course.
It's just that fiery, don't come out here to take me out. I don't want to come out of the game.
Yeah, very much Jack Morris and
Yep.
Tom Kelly there.
Yep, and Scherzer finished the inning and pitched to a couple of batters in the next one, but he was pretty good last night. I mean, this series is crazy because the home team still has not won a game yet.
Right.
In the ALCS, so I'll even it too.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. That's great. I mean, we'll get a great series out of these two clubs, Seattle and Toronto. Help me out. Do they play again tonight?
They do.
Okay. Dodgers Brewers again as well?
That one I'll have to look.
Because it's a 2-3-2 type of a thing,
It's a
right?
2-3-2, correct.
Yeah,
Here,
so
just
we
let me
likely
look real quick.
Okay, yeah. When you get a minute, they likely both series will
Yeah, they
continue.
do. They both play tonight. Yep.
Okay.
Seattle's the first game. They play at 5:00, and then the Dodgers.
Yeah, again, I wasn't able to pay very close attention, but the Brewers just still can't get Dick Tracy going.
Well, the Dodger pitching has been fantastic. So it's very hard for Milwaukee to get any sort of momentum going because they leave too many people on base. Even when they do get people on, it's just it's a struggle because the Dodger bullpen has been just as good as their starters have been. So
it's the Brewers are kind of a mirror image of just anywhere you go in general in Wisconsin, just kind of miserable and hopeless, right? Everybody?
Lifeless.
Oh man, I'm glad I'm not sitting there when you said that.
How many Wisco people do we have here, like true blue Wisco people?
Yeah, that's a decent amount.
What about big barrel-chested Minnesotans?
Fight! We've got the advantage.
Yeah, well, let's take them.
Yeah, this is our only shot.
We can expand our borders east if we can win this one fight here at Turtle Lake Casino. All right. The football game, the Icy Hot Bowl. You had a couple old farts out there playing quarterback.
I mean, it was back and forth. I don't know if you watched the end of the game, but
Yeah, we saw the end.
yeah, Aaron Rodgers' pass to Freiermuth was amazing to put him ahead. And then, of course, Cincinnati had too much time on the clock. There was just too much time there and the Steelers' defense last night just had a struggle. After the first quarter, they just couldn't seem to stop Pittsburgh, and you knew there was too much time on the clock to allow them to come back to win that game. And T. Higgins did such a smart thing in downing the ball inside the 5-yard line on that one catch with too much time left, just so they could run the clock down and then kick the field goal. So it was a very entertaining game. I don't think a lot of people expected it to be like that. I kind of looked at it as one of those 17-14 kind of games, just on the surface of it. But
because the quarterbacks' combined ages is 83 years
yeah,
old.
The
for Christ's sake. Yeah,
and both offenses have been pretty, mediocre this year. And all of a sudden, I mean, Jamar Chase had 16 catches last night. It was just insane what he was doing.
Joe Flacco was throwing the hell out of the ball.
Yeah, that's turned out to be a very smart move, at least right now, for the Bengals to have traded for Flacco, because he has sparked new life in him. So
good for him. Here we are broadcasting live from a casino, Randy Shaver, Turtle Lake Casino. You are a Vegas guy. When's the next time you'll be heading out to Vegas?
I don't have it scheduled right now. I know my wife is going back out next month, but
does she gamble?
She does, yeah. She goes probably, to be honest with you, she goes way more than I do. This is probably her 4th time this year.
Oh, I had no idea.
Wow, is she a slots person? She seems like she'd play slots.
She is, yeah, and she goes out with friends, and they love to go to shows. I love to do that too. That's the most enjoyable part of Vegas.
Your wife has gone to Las Vegas 4 times this year, Randy Shaver. I hate to break this to you, but I think she's dating a mobster.
Yeah, she has another family, Randy.
I think she's dating Henry Hill from the movie Goodfellas or something like that. What the hell? But you guys usually go there once a year with some college friends or something, right?
I do, yeah. We usually meet up with them sometime in the spring. And we've been together there once already this year. So, what's that?
Yeah, is she planning on seeing a show?
Oh yeah, she'll go out. She's going out with a girlfriend, and they already have booked their shows. I couldn't tell you which ones they're going to go see, but that's what she loves to do. She loves to get dressed up and go to shows. That's what she loves.
Well, I didn't think he was going to say dressed up.
Me either.
And I didn't put on a show.
Get drunk off her ass.
Yeah.
What's the best show you've ever seen out in Las Vegas?
Gosh, probably.
And
I saw
what time was it
Aerosmith.
at Cheetah's that you walked into the joint?
No, I saw Aerosmith at the Park Theater.
Oh, I hate Aerosmith.
And that was fabulous. I'd always wanted to see Aerosmith in concert, and we had great seats, and it was and the Park Theater is such a small venue, and it was just a blast. So I would say that one.
Randy, do you have any interest in checking out that Sphere concert venue that everyone's talking about these days?
She saw the Eagles there, and she said it was an amazing experience.
That thing is so adorable. I love that. All the videos of like the big Sphere with like the little smile that it's got.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh, you would love this thing, Josh.
I've seen videos.
Randy, you've made Ashley and some other people money in the past with some of your suggestions for sports bets. Maybe by the end of this, unless you have something off the top of your mind, some folks were asking if you could help them out a little bit.
Oh my gosh! I wish I would have given some warning. I would have done a little bit of research.
We should have given you a heads up.
Look something up, before we're done talking. Yeah, we've always, every year, I think we've taken an idea.
I will look as you're talking, if you don't mind me just kind of perusing while you're talking.
Well, sure. I mean, here's what else is going on. Golden Gopher football plays tonight, a night game over at the ballpark, whatever the hell they call that.
Huntington Bank. Yeah.
They're playing Nebraska, so a Friday night game. That's kind of cool. That'd be something we could enjoy here at the
and Nebraska's starting running back is a kid from Holy Angels, Emmett Johnson. So it's a homecoming for Emmett tonight. So
we got Stars here in the building. The Stars? Cubby's a Holy Angels graduate.
Yeah, we were co-stars back in the day. They've upgraded. Now they're the stars. They've moved up.
I got to be honest. When I first started hanging out at St. Cloud State, went to a keg party. Gathered around the keg. Everyone's filling their glass. There were some other broskies standing around and some gals, and I decided just to introduce myself. This, that, hi, nice to meet you. And I said, "Where'd you guys go to high school?" And they said, "Holy Angels." I'd never heard of it.
No, I never heard of it before you, Josh.
Early 90s when I was at St. Cloud. I'd never heard of it.
Oh, you hadn't?
Yeah.
Well, it was a tiny school. I mean, so I'm not. And at the time, our sports weren't really anything.
No.
Larry Fitzgerald Jr. changed all that.
Correct.
You Holy Angels guy, huh?
Yeah.
I graduated in 2004, Josh, and the hockey program at that point was really good.
Yeah, it just, our dance line would win state. Our theater program would win stuff when I went there. It changed a lot since then.
And when your hockey team would beat Eastview, they would chant, "Jesus hates you."
Oh, is that right? Yeah. We could be real jerks.
That's awesome.
I was like, we'd be bummed because, our team lost. Like, all right, that's kind of funny. I'll give you that.
You know what, though? Eastview kids, win or lose, Jesus hates you.
Touche.
Yeah, Eastview's not even a real school in my book. I don't know. It's not a town. There's not a town called Eastview.
No.
Oh, my God. So Wonder Bread Jesus just texted me a picture of the sphere. This is incredible. I can't believe I've never seen this thing
Isn't
before.
he so cute?
Yeah.
Also, that was a text from across the bar. I see you over there.
Oh, yeah, Wonder Bread. That's his Jesus name, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
That sphere thing does look pretty cool. Yeah, Randy's a Las Vegas guy. You're a casino guy. So you and your wife just pull handles all night at the slot machine. You're not a card player?
I'll play a little bit of that. I'm really not very good at it, so I kind of tend to go sports book and play slots.
I'm the same way. I'm the same way. Well, I don't even pull slots, but poker and blackjack involve strategy, and I don't have that element in my body.
Yeah,
I don't.
And I
have
get
the
intimidated
strategic-
by people sitting there that know what they're doing, and I
Me
don't.
too. I'm always afraid I'm going to ruin their day or something.
Oh, I'm definitely responsible for doing that. When I play blackjack,
I say F them.
Every time I've ever played blackjack, and people hate me for this, I always hit on 17. And so I guess that's like a huge no-no. And so everybody at the table, you can tell they're just like, get this girl out of here.
Well, Nick and I once got yelled at by, I'd imagine, the oldest living woman on the planet. And ever since then, I'm scared to do it.
And she didn't even speak English.
But no, I don't think she did. I don't think English was her first language.
We went to go see Gilbert Gottfried.
Who was
God
awesome.
Rest his soul. We went to see Gilbert in concert at a casino 20 years ago. And Josh had half a beer, and I had the rest of the beer that was available at the casino.
And I was more drunk.
Oh, my God. I had an unbelievable tolerance back then. So we sat down to play blackjack, and we didn't know what the hell we were doing, and we didn't care. And some old lady just wet her pants because we were making so many irresponsible moves, and she yelled at us in Swedish or something like that.
It was Vietnamese. Yeah, she was enraged. Absolutely. I'd never seen somebody that mad before.
That was fun. You mentioned Aerosmith, Randy Shaver. You're a 70s guy. Earlier we had an opportunity to talk a little bit about Ace Frehley's passing.
Yep.
And this would be a lot easier for me if people weren't looking at me right now, and I forgot my sunglasses in case I begin to cry. But we did talk a little bit about Ace, what a horrible loss it is, and what a unique, awesome character he was. You were a Kiss fan growing up. How you doing?
Well, I think that it's just another. I'm of that age now where I've lost a lot of my, I guess I put in quotation marks, air quotes, heroes.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, and not that Ace Frehley was a hero of mine, but it's a part of my late high school, all of college years, in discovering what Kiss was and that music, and having seen them in concert, 3 times or whatever. And so I was a super big fan, as you are, and it's just very sad that, again, we're of that age, and it's sad.
Friends of mine have been sending me all of the tributes from social media from other musicians.
Yep.
everyone from Anthrax to Pearl Jam to, I mean, you name it. He was such an inspiration to a lot of those guys. Mike McReady from Pearl Jam. I can't read it. There's no way I could get through it. But Mike McReady from Pearl Jam maybe had, I mean, to take nothing away from the others, his condolences were just so beautifully put. It sucks. It sucks. It's the first of the original 4 members of KISS to pass away. I was such a massive, massive fan as a kid. You could not pry me away from my record player when I was a kid. I would just sit and listen to, especially Destroyer, Rock and Roll Over, and Love Gun, the 3 albums that came out in the mid to late 70s. Oh, my damn. Ace was such a character. Again, I apologize to folks who heard this already, but such a unique rock star to his core. There's so many great Ace Frehley stories out there. We were talking about him a little bit last night. When he reunited with Paul and Gene and Peter in 1996 to go on their reunion tour, which lasted until yesterday. When they first reunited, Ace told Paul and Gene, he said, "You're going to have to teach me every riff because I don't remember any of them." Wow. I mean, that's how hard this guy partied in the 70s and 80s, is that he didn't remember any of his solos. I mean, we could go on and on, but rest in peace to Ace Frehley. Even though we're all the way out here in Wisco, we still want to recognize our Purple Picker for the week. Brought to you by Xfinity, the Purple Pick'em Challenge. Brought to you by Xfinity, your home field advantage. Get all your football all in one place. And Purple Pick'em is also brought to you by Dickey's Barbecue Pit in Eagan. Here's the deal. Mike from Coon Rapids is our Purple Picker for the week.
Nice.
Ashley, do you know Mike from Coon Rapids?
Yeah, we're real close.
Coon Rapids resident?
Yeah. I know everybody there.
There's only a handful of you left that still have the balls to live in Coon Rapids.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Hopefully he can use this money to get out of there.
Start over somewhere.
Make a better life for himself.
I mean, let's make this guy some money, for God's sakes, so he doesn't have to suffer through. Mike from Coon Rapids is our listener this week, and we thank him for getting involved. And folks, keep listening, and you might be a winner someday. Here's Mike's predictions for this weekend's Minnesota game. At halftime, he says Philadelphia will be up 14-7, and his final prediction is Philadelphia 24 and Minnesota 17.
Oh, is that the first time somebody's picked the Vikings lost?
I'm not sure.
This year, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it? Mm-hmm. For sure, you know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Mike's entitled to his opinion. We wish him the best of luck.
Who's quarterback? Has anybody found out yet?
No, we don't know yet.
It sounds like it's going to be Carson Wentz.
So, yeah.
I'm sorry, Randy, what did you say?
It sounds like it's going to be Carson Wentz.
Oh.
Do you think this is a real lingering injury or what?
I just think they don't think he's ready yet.
Yeah.
Injury-wise, you mean, or just quarterback-wise?
Just quarterback-wise.
Yeah, they have been. He's been really wishy-washy about all this stuff this week, and if J.J. McCarthy truly was ready to go, we wouldn't be hearing nothing from Egan. We'd be hearing a conviction from the coach that he's ready to go, and we're ready with him, and it's not been that way. So I got a feeling now it's going to be Carson Wentz.
Let me ask the crowd, who would like to see Senior Wentz at quarterback this weekend?
One hand raised.
2, 3.
Well, we're looking for noise.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Live radio. Who would like to see Mr. Carson Wentz? Go ahead.
Not many.
What about the young kid? So no one cares.
Yep.
Bring back Josh Dobbs.
You people were doing so well playing along, and suddenly everyone is comatose.
I thought the booze would fire you guys up a little bit more.
No, I think it's calming people down. Pardon me now?
Oh,
yeah. All right, how about Patrick Mahomes? Do you not see him in purple this Sunday? Anybody care about Patrick Mahomes?
By the way, I didn't make this clear. Back to the Purple Pick'em. If Mike from Coon Rapids correctly predicts either the halftime score or the final score, he'll win $1,000. If he correctly predicts both the halftime and the final, he'll get that $100,000 and a trip to the big stinking game at the end of the season. So, all right. Vikings and what do you call them again? Eagles on Sunday. And I want to give folks a reminder that I'll be at the Wayzata Legion for that ball game this Sunday. And you can stop out if you like and buy a raffle ticket for our Freeze Out Cancer Randy Shaver fundraiser. You can stop out and buy a raffle ticket. I'll be sitting there with my wife. She'll be helping me out with the arithmetic of the whole thing. $10 for a raffle ticket. And come November, oh, God, help me with the date. It's got November 2nd. Thank you, Ashley. If you go and get your hands on a raffle ticket, come November 2nd, Randy will be at the Legion in Wayzata, and we'll draw one winner. The winner gets a $600 upright freezer donated by Warner Stellian, and that's on display at the Legion right now. You'll get an $800 gift card to the Butcher's Deli so you can choke that freezer with dead carcass. A couple of gift cards will be given away as well, $100 Butcher's Deli gift cards. And the gift cards are provided in partnership with Swanson Meats.
Whoa.
Again, $10 raffle ticket. You can get it at the Legion anytime. We'll be there Sunday hanging out if you want to stop by. And then the drawing is November 2nd. You don't need to be present to win, but it will be a fun event. And Randy's going to be there. And we're going to fill him full of drinks and see what cuts loose.
Is it a Sea Breeze? Is that still your drink, Randy?
Not on a Sunday at noon, I wouldn't say. No.
Is quitter.
Yeah, Ashley went for it last night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, paying for it today.
It was
finally
party
broke
Ashley.
loose.
Yeah, it was Smashly's back.
Mm-hmm.
Smashly showed up last night.
The return of the Smash.
Yeah, Ashley, she didn't show up, but Smashly did.
Yeah.
And you don't seem to be in the greatest mood today.
Yeah, I got to be honest. You do seem a little upset.
I'm so sorry. I do. I feel a little off. It feels a little weird. I'm not used to.
Well, what's different from a normal morning? Out of curiosity, is it the fact that there's a bunch of people looking at us right now with disappointed faces?
Yeah, and honestly, I mean, it was the first night I was away from my baby, and I miss him like crazy.
You've changed.
I cannot wait to get back to him.
Your first motherhood overhang of your career. Back to baseball real quick, if you don't mind. Do you guys know anything about this? I thought this was a wildly popular video game. You can win a ticket to the World Series playing backyard baseball on your cellular telephone.
Yeah, that's really cool. Dana, I thought maybe you'd already be playing.
No, I never got into it, but I know it is incredibly popular.
Yeah.
Kids love it.
Oh,
not even kids, adults. Yeah,
I was obsessed with that game.
Can you imagine you're winning World Series tickets from that? That's really cool.
It's pretty cool.
I don't know if I ever played the game. But it says here, Backyard Baseball 97 is now available for download on your phone. From now through Friday, October 24th, Backyard Sports, whoever they are hosting an in-game tournament. So you enter this effing deal. You play a little bit of this Backyard Baseball. Here it is. Whoever hits the most home runs in a single game of Backyard Baseball 97 will get to go see the World Series. Is this the game where you start in an alley and you need to hit so many home runs to then elevate yourself to a cheap-looking playground and then you elevate up to a real ballpark, or is that a different baseball game?
I don't remember that part, but it's been a while. So
all I know is that Pablo Sanchez is one of the best video game athletes of all time. He's up there with Bo Jackson and Michael Vick from Madden 2004 in terms of the best video game athlete ever.
Yeah, I was trying to think of his name.
I've heard that before. I have heard the name Pablo Sanchez. Travel. So you'll get tickets to the World Series if you win their backyard baseball contest. Travel, lodging, and all other expenses are not included. That's the responsibility of the winner. And by the way, when you're playing the game, Backyard Sports is not liable for game malfunctions. You know what I'm talking about? So if you're in the middle of playing this game and you're like one home run away from winning the whole thing, if the game glitches out, that's not their problem.
No, you got to go somewhere else.
Your Wi-Fi dies on you, that's not on them.
This all reminds me of, I used to do a bar gig years ago, and there were posters all over the bar that said, "Win a trip to the Pro Bowl." This is back when the Pro Bowl was still a thing, and they actually played a semi-legitimate version of football.
In Hawaii? Was it?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's pretty exciting.
Back when it was in Hawaii.
What a trip.
Now they play, beach volleyball in Reno or something. I don't know what they do. but this was back when the game was really in Hawaii and played semi for real. So all these posters all over the bar said, win a trip to the Pro Bowl. And I thought, wow, okay, cool. I went and read the fine print. The prize did not include tickets to the game or hotel. So basically you win a plane ticket to Hawaii.
They're going to fly you there one way.
Yeah. Oh, my God. And the print was so small.
Oh, of course.
This is a friggin' scam. You just get off the plane in Hawaii and anyone got anywhere I could stay? I'll be damned. Randy Shaver. Pigs play tonight? Anyone? Pigs?
Oh, there we go.
You tell me, Randy Shaver. Man, bear, pigs in action?
They play tonight against Washington tonight, yeah. I think there's going to be a bunch of empty nets in this game.
Yeah, that would be aggravating. Yeah, we already had a listener text a few days ago and say that he guarantees that Ovechkin's going to score an empty netter, and I'll get all aggravated. So there you go. What do you got planned for the weekend, Randy? Anything?
Well, we have our big pickleball event, which is happening at Pints and Paddle on Saturday and Sunday, and it's basically sold out. So we're very excited about that. And tomorrow night, I'm going to go see Lainey Wilson in concert in Singapore.
Oh, dude, sweet.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah. She has a really nice butt, Nick.
Oh.
Yep.
Lainey Wilson in concert.
Is that a country artist?
Yes.
She is, yeah.
I'm going to find a
and
picture
she
of
has
her
a
butt.
really nice butt, according to Ashley. Better than that gal you introduced me to a few days ago? What was that gal's name?
Sabrina Carpenter.
Better than Sabrina Carpenter?
Depends who you ask, you know.
Did you just bing that?
Check it out. Oh, I got to zoom in. Look at that.
Oh, that
Look at
is
that thing.
great. Caesar's Ghost.
Are your seats behind the stage by chance, Randy?
I don't, but I'd like to.
I think he'll need
this gal.
the scenes.
This gal has a bulbous backyard ski.
How's that even possible?
Man.
That's a show.
She must do squats.
Yeah, squats
yeah.
for sure. Lunges. Randy, did you come up with a sports bet?
I did. So
okay, what do you got?
Here's a two-teamer for college football. The Gophers are actually an underdog tonight at home.
Okay.
At 5.5. So I would take the Gophers tonight against Nebraska.
Okay.
And also, California is hosting Bill Belichick this weekend.
Oh, boy.
And the Bears are a favorite. So I would parlay the Gophers tonight with California minus the 12 against North Carolina.
All right.
And then Sunday, I would do here's a 4-teamer.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
I'd take the Packers.
I don't know if I have the bandwidth for that. Yes, go ahead, Randy.
I'd take the Packers minus 6.5.
All right.
I would definitely take New England against Tennessee minus 6.5. I love Kansas City. They're a huge favorite. It's a little bit of a dangerous number. They're 10.5 or around there against the Raiders, but they're just playing so well right now. Mm-hmm. And my last team would be Jacksonville. They're going to be an underdog at home against the Rams, like a 3.5, 4-point underdog. I would take the Jags at home against the Rams. I think that's a great place for them to
Ashley is
to
over
win
here
that
nodding.
game.
She's writing all of this down.
So Green Bay, the Patriots, Kansas City, and Jacksonville for a 14.
All right, you heard it here from a real serious degenerate, everybody.
Yep.
Thanks, Randy.
That's the best I could do on short notice. Sorry.
I understand. And back to your pickleball event over there at Pints and Paddles. Is this something that regular mere mortals can come and watch?
I'm sure you can because they have a restaurant connected to the facility.
Right.
And so people are milling around. We do have a silent auction going on. So the answer is yes. You certainly can come over and watch people play, yes.
And you will be playing?
I will not be playing. I will be there, as will my folks from our charity will be there. But no, I'm not playing this week.
Okay, you played last year. Now, is this
I did. I played last week. You know, the timing of it, as far as the level of play, I'm a beginner, basically. So my level of play is like Saturday morning, and just didn't work out for me time-wise.
So it's not this isn't a situation where you thought, okay, I shouldn't do this, or I'm going to blow my Achilles tendon across the freaking room.
But I haven't played in a while either, so.
And you don't want to get your ass kicked at your own charity event.
I would be fearful that I might do something like that. So.
All right.
Well, bad news, everybody. People are texting in on Lainey Wilson's backside. We have an update.
What?
Apparently, Ozempic killed it.
Oh, gosh, I hate that stupid drug.
She lost a lot of weight, and her butt is gone. So maybe you can get a refund.
Yeah, sell the tickets, Randy.
Same thing happened to my buddy Vinny.
It's just not the same.
Well, I'm not going to his concert either, then.
Well, I'll tell you what. Well, Randy Shaver, thanks for every damn thing. And have a great weekend. Good luck at your pickleball event. And have fun at the Lainey Wilson show, whatever that means to anybody. And Monday morning, we'll check back in with you, son.
Sounds good. Thanks,
you, brother. We'll take a little break. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. We'll be back in a few minutes here, our live broadcast from St. Croix Casino, Turtle Lake.
Half-assed Morning Show. 93X.
You podcast listeners are smart. We say that all the time around here. Much more intelligent than your average listeners. That's why I know if you haven't already scheduled your furnace tune-up with my friends at Standard Heating and Air, you're going to do so soon. Appointments are booking up fast, so get something scheduled with Standard today. You can save $30 on a tune-up if you act fast. Keep a little walking around money in your pocket. Enjoy the show, pals, of the podcast, and schedule that tune-up today at standardheating.com.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Fiscally responsible, financial geniuses, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds. Because Progressive offers discounts for paying in full, owning a home, and more. Plus, you can count on their great customer service to help you when you need it, so your dollar goes a long way. Visit Progressive.com to see if you could save on car insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states or situations.
Next Roll is a groundbreaking podcast created and executive produced by Vernon Davis.
This is where we talk about reinvention.
The series explores the transformative journeys of athletes, artists, comedians, and entrepreneurs.
They don't just stop here. They just keep going.
Next Roll isn't about what's next. It's about why they do it, how they overcome fear, and the resilience it takes to keep evolving at the highest level.
That's what it's all about. Stay tuned.
Next Roll with Vernon Davis. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.
Half-assed Morning Show.
They are in an alternate reality than ours. They are in that rock and roll rock reality.
They surround themselves with these professional dickheads.
And I'm not even really sure if they're aware, you know?
I don't think they're aware of how much they suck.
93X rocks.
Yeah, drinks are being served, breakfast, and the whole works. Welcome back to our live broadcast from St. Croix Casino, Turtle Lake. We call it the Brotherhood Bash. We call it the Is everybody feeling all right?
Oh, that's a good start.
Yeah, booze and bacon will cure anything.
Anybody got a buzz on yet?
Nice.
Yeah, a little bit.
There was one, this is great because I think the woman right there, if you don't mind me pointing you out, expected a lot of people to say yes to that second question, and she was the only one that raised her hand and then was very embarrassed.
I have a drinking problem.
Oh, so just me. Okay, I guess I'm the only one that's a little buzzed.
So make some noise again. If you got a buzz on, make some noise.
Even if you don't. Make her feel better.
My wife is lying, by the way.
Oh, is she?
I'm kidding.
Oh, she just gave you a look like you might be sleeping on the floor
you got the look.
They started serving, beer and hooch a little while ago. So anyone got any weed?
I don't think it's legal here, is it?
Josh has never smoked weed before. I just want to know if somebody would smoke him up later.
Somebody's got weed.
It's fun. I didn't know it wasn't legal. That's why everyone's like,
don't raise your hand. There's security around. Plus, I don't care if you have weed.
There's a lady here that has a Snitches Got Stitches shirt on, so nobody snitch on anybody else.
Yeah.
Actually, you used to hold. You used to be holding.
Oh yeah, I always had weed on me.
Yeah.
Those times are long gone.
All done.
I miss it.
Now, being a mom changed you.
I wasn't
For
trying
the better.
Wasn't trying to get anybody in trouble. I was just curious. We're getting there. Show's over at 9, and I wanted to give folks a heads up if anyone would like us to make a shout-out at the ass end of our program, just write it down on a wet napkin or whatever you got and bring it on up here, whether it be a smart-ass comment or a legit shout-out at the end of the show.
Profess your love for somebody, whatever you want.
Yeah, whatever the hell you want to say, we'll say it for you, or maybe we'll even get you up on the mic here. So if you have friends or family listening or want to piss somebody off.
Yeah, if you want to end a relationship, that'd be kind of fun.
Oh, I would love that.
That would be lights out.
Jeff, you're gone.
Yeah, it'd be lights out if somebody wanted to dump their significant, how do you say it, Jeff?
Significant other?
Right on their ass, live on the radio. You've been a terrific crowd. And tonight we're going to cut loose with some drinking. Where am I going with this? Then rush on over to see the live show, Alien Ant Farm and Puddle of Mud. So we got a ways to go. While we have some downtime, Cubby, I got to go back to St. Croix Falls and get that Drakkar.
Oh, you're going to head up to Walmart?
Yeah. So
you have a busy day.
Well, it's only 20 minutes back that way. But
did you actually look it up on your GPS for now?
I don't know how to do GPS.
My gosh. I don't know if you were. I can't remember if you were here for this conversation, Josh. But we were talking about whether or not he got the cologne, and he was like, "Yeah, I didn't see a Walmart on my way here." And I was like, "Well, did you just GPS it?" He's like, "No." So he just. It's so funny to me to think that he's just driving down the highway, and he's like, No Walmart here.
It was St. Croix Falls. It wasn't like I was driving through Manhattan trying to find...
No, but I just find that so adorable. You're like looking for a sign for Walmart.
You know what? And thank you for bringing up the sign. I was going to get my hands on a bucket of Drakkar. Thank you for your shout-out.
Thank you.
Because Josh was saying on the air the other day that when he was a kid, when he put on Drakkar, he'd get a BJ every time.
No, that's a gross exaggeration.
So I thought... Hell yeah. Ashley found out they sell it at Walmart. So on my way here, everybody told me when you drive through St. Croix Falls, it's on the left-hand side. I looked the whole friggin' stretch. And again, it wasn't like I was driving through Chicago, for Christ's sake. And then somebody here at the joint told me the reason why I didn't see the Walmart, this was just one man's story, I'm going to take his word for it, is because they're repairing the signs at the friggin' building. So it did not actually, like they said, currently it doesn't actually say Walmart on the building because they're repairing the signs. So now, give me a friggin' break.
That's awesome.
I was waiting to turn my blinker on when I saw Wall F Me Running Mart up on a building. I never saw it. So today I'm going to go back, get the Drakkar. There will be no survivors. Ashley, do you want to talk about what you came up with the other day?
It's so depressing.
You're about cooked. Ashley's real tired this morning. She's had enough.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to kick you while you're down.
It's not her fault. She drank until 1 a.m. last night. Nothing she could have done about that.
No.
Do you want to talk about what you did the other day with your cell phone in front of all these nice people?
Yeah, that was really upsetting. It's soup season. I don't know if you guys knew that.
I love soup.
Very exciting.
I want some noise for that, everybody.
Yeah, soup season. Heck yeah.
You don't need a season for soup, just to get that out there.
Some of you folks look like that's about all you can handle anymore. It's soup season. Continue on.
Yeah, and I was so proud of myself because as some of you know, it's really hard to cook dinner when you have a newborn baby. But I managed to cook some delicious soup. It was tortellini soup. It was phenomenal. And oh gosh, my husband's listening and he's going to find out the truth about this. I told him that I went to move the top of the crock pot it was in, and so I dropped my phone in the soup. What I was actually doing was trying to take a picture of my delicious soup so I could talk about how great it is, and my phone just went straight in. And it was one of those things where I knew it was happening, but I didn't do anything to stop it.
Slow motion type of thing?
Yeah, I was like, oh no.
It turned into soup brought to you by T-Mobile.
Just in like the last day, my phone finally started to be able to charge. I had to buy a wireless charger.
So then you had to put your dirty baby hand into the crock pot and fish out your phone, and then your husband was windmilling that into his yap.
It's like, what? He's like, come on, what did you do? And I'm like, stop it, I'm going to cry.
Did it ruin the phone or what?
It wouldn't charge for a couple of days. Like I said, I had to get a wireless charger.
Tortellini in there.
I'm smelling Ashley. You put too much pepper in that. You know what I used to do at bar gigs, Josh, years ago? When we'd have decent prizes to give away, like concert tickets. I don't know if I should have done this, but I did.
That's a different day and age.
It was a different. It absolutely was. We're talking 20, 25 years ago. Well, I guess. How long you guys have to tell me? I don't understand GPS. I don't. How long have we been able to take pictures with our cell phones?
A while?
20 years?
Yeah, at least 20
so this
years.
is 20 years ago when pictures first started being a thing on your cellular telephone. I'd do a bar gig, and if we had, like, say, some hot concert tickets to go see Collective Soul or something like that, I would say whoever brings me up the hottest personal picture on their cell phone gets the concert tickets. I probably should have been reprimanded for that.
It was different back then.
Yeah, it was. So
not your fault.
I'm sitting at our little 93X booth, and everyone's showing me their naked personal pictures.
Oh, my God.
Oh, you're the best. Here you go. So let's play that game right now.
Yeah, and you know what? We'd be very interested if anybody has any personal nude photos. But maybe you could just come up here and describe it for us. You don't
Right.
just show us a picture, but just explain like the relationship and what's going on.
First off, we're not going to force anybody to come up here. Does anyone make noise if you have a personal naughty picture on your cell phone? Really?
Oh, some of you are lying.
Yeah. No, God dang it. My kids are here and they're clapping back there.
Oh,
no.
I knew I shouldn't have looked. I even said, don't look that direction.
Where are they?
They're all the way in the back.
You guys have dirty pictures. Well, of course, they're young people. That's all young people know.
Now they're shaking their heads.
Yeah, right. Okay.
The young people are constantly photographing their gear and sending it into the...
Speaking of that, don't you wish that the camera would add 10 pounds down there?
Oh, God,
very
help us.
unflattering. Very unflattering.
Okay. I mean, we were...
I'm actually kind of surprised. I thought everybody did for the most
so
part.
did I.
I thought it was like me and two other people that didn't have those on.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of people here are with their husband or wife.
Also, they might have somebody else.
Yeah, see? No.
Yeah, who's currently cheating by round of applause? I'm getting the knock it off signal. Shh.
So there's only a small amount of you that have the filthy pictures on your phone. I guess times have changed a little bit.
That's weird.
Well, I was hoping it didn't come to this, but you're going to have to prove it. So everybody bring their phones up here. We got to go through and see what's going on. This is crazy.
Oh, God.
Ashley, you've mentioned yours is just riddled with it. Now some of it's floating in some soup somewhere, but for the most part, you've got a lot of dirty photos in your phone.
Yeah, and I keep them in like the main folder. I'm very irresponsible.
You gotta lock those
I'm so
up.
irresponsible. So if somebody,
because people are probably like, "Oh, do you have any?" You showed us baby pictures on that phone, and so it's disgustingly next to some of the other ones.
well, yeah, I really have to be careful with the baby pictures because I have a lot of pictures of him like feeding. So he's on my boob, and I'm like, oh gosh, okay, let me scroll fast. Nobody needs to see that.
All right, make some noise if you've ever had someone see one of your personal cell phone photos and you did not want them to see it. Like one of those accidents. Anybody?
Just a couple of people.
Well, this is the straightest lace effing crowd I've ever seen in my life.
I feel like we should be in church right now. Like this is a congregation more than anything. Okay, it's not rocket Jesus. You got to have some foul stuff on there. Oh, maybe they can't hear us. Maybe that's part of the problem. Dirty photos on phones. Dirty pictures on cell phone. Yeah.
We can always count on Snot Rocket Jesus.
Yeah.
What is she doing? Does she want to come up here?
Come on up. Do you mind coming up here?
Come on up to the mic. No. You don't have to show us.
Just come on up here.
Maybe later.
It's exciting that she's so willing.
Yeah. Do you want to come up here real quick? Yeah. Just come up here real.
Right away, she said.
She really wants us to see these photos.
Right away, she said, "Do you want to see?"
No, I'm being just to be very clear. You come up here. We want to hear from you, but don't show us.
You don't have to show us anything. We want to talk to you on the microphone. For Christ's sake, what do we need to put a leash around your neck or something?
Yeah, grab those headphones if you need them.
We were talking about you were over there at the bar getting a drinky.
A couple
Of drinkies. We were talking about naughty photos on cell phones, and this crowd here that you are part of, they seem pretty tame. I asked anybody.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Wow, boring.
Yeah.
Could I just interject real quick? Sure. It kind of looks like you're wearing a prison outfit and you're triggering one of our other listeners.
That's funny, right? Did she want this one?
She just got out of jail.
Clothes?
Yeah, you're watching her? Yeah, we have a woman who works at the jail, and she's keeping an eye on you.
Everyone say hi to Snot Rocket Sheezes real quick.
She's very hilarious.
We've
nice enough to join us at events. She texts all the time.
A regular listener,
Very funny.
and we've gotten to see her now and again. So, yeah, you don't have to pull out your cell phone. Maybe later when we're drinking, but...
how about this? Who were the photos of?
Me.
And you were that willing to show us?
Why not?
I mean, I knew
You've seen
that.
it before. I mean, well, you've
You've
seen one, you've
seen
seen
it
them
all.
all. You know, okay, there we go.
I knew that we had a friendship. I didn't know we were that close.
Oh.
That's fantastic.
That was great. Yeah.
I'll show you. I don't care.
Yeah, whatever.
You got naughty photos on your phone?
I'll project them on the big screen. I don't
Give
care.
Other people.
In the background, she says, yes.
When was the most recent one taken?
Oh, I don't know, a couple months ago, maybe.
Okay, that's... And Ashley's a pick a day. Are you still a picture a day person?
A picture a day keeps the
the
hose
hose.
away?
Yeah.
The hose. Can you describe for us maybe the most interesting personal photo you have in the mix?
Interesting?
Yeah.
Like these very props?
Oh, yeah. Do you use the timer setting to really, you
Like
know,
what? Like
prop
on
your
Coke
phone?
timer, like by the soup crock pot or what? 30 seconds, or I'm confused.
You prop your phone up on like the dresser or whatever and
then
set
you
the
run in
timer?
front of it?
Yeah.
No, that's awesome. I should try that.
Oh, absolutely.
I've never heard of that.
Just be a
because-
blurb. Like 3 boobs or, whatever.
Who are these photos for? Are these sent to someone or just for...
Well, yeah, he was my boyfriend then, but he's my husband now.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
So you
That's
still,
why he became your husband, right? All those photos.
Damn
you
right.
still send one now and again just to be like, this
Oh, yeah,
is...
the hose, right.
Yeah.
I mean...
Do you take requests where he say, throw on... get on a bicycle for some reason?
My bicycle. That's fine.
Take one while juggling.
With or without pants. That'd be crazy.
That's artist choice.
Wow, yeah, that's good. I like
So
that.
is there one that might be interesting for you to describe, or is it just basic?
I mean, no, I don't think so.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Does he send you photos in return?
Oh, that's a... No. Well, yeah, some naughty butt mirror pictures. Hell yeah.
Oh.
Some
Butt, what, butt pictures?
You know, like, you take it... Okay, you go like this, right?
Okay,
Oh, sure.
In
yeah.
the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a sexy round ass right there.
Oh, my God.
That's foul, sir.
Can we see those, actually?
Yeah, I don't think he appreciated you sharing that, I'll be honest.
Again, maybe you were ordering a drink.
But he's got a nice one. What, I mean...
So what's he doing?
Huh?
Is he coming over to show? No. Okay.
No.
I thought you were signaling me, Josh.
No, he had to look
those
like,
are
why are you bringing this up?
Oh. So the other question was, has anyone ever seen these photos on accident, like you're at a bar or whatever, and you said, "Oh Christ, give me that back"? You know what I mean?
not an accident. No, on purpose.
You seemed very willing.
You're
so
not.
I must
You're
say.
not. You don't seem like the type that would be too embarrassed one way or the other.
No.
Fair enough.
I get more embarrassed over stupid stuff than that.
That was pretty good, though. You're like, oh, I'll show you. You guys want
I mean,
me to go over and show you?
You've seen,
Thanks for coming to the
Sure.
party, Snot Rocket.
Yeah.
Sheezes. Well, before you go, what is the origin of your Sheezes name, Snot Rocket Sheezes? Because
Well, I sent you the license plate of my car.
your
Like
license.
a dork. Yeah.
Explain. I don't remember.
SNT RKT, Snot Rocket. It's green, so we call it the booger.
Oh.
So that's it. Not that I blow snot rockets everywhere. That's not. I know.
That's why I asked, because
Oh, no,
you're
yeah.
obviously not some disgusting snot firing
No,
animal or something.
I mean,
So
hey, sometimes.
it's
But
your
yeah.
car is green. You call it the booger.
Yeah.
And then with time it evolved
Yeah,
into
the
the
husband came
snot.
up with that. Yeah.
That's cute.
What a guy,
very
huh?
good.
And he's got a nice round ass. Good.
Oh, that's what I've heard.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we hear that.
I got no ass.
It's okay.
That's all right. You can still take a picture in the mirror.
Yeah.
Do a little
Yeah.
Photoshop.
I would love that.
AI will fix all the flaws,
Yeah.
right?
You can show everybody. Yeah, AI.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah, you could
Dude,
pump
wow,
that thing
see?
up.
Look at you go.
Thanks for coming, Snot
Hey,
Rocket.
thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
we love you. Thank you.
Absolutely
You're the best.
wonderful. All right, for Pete's sake, we'll take one more break.
What you're hearing right there is liars applauding. We know there's more dirty photos out there. Those are
Shy.
liars.
I never took this to be a shy crowd.
No, not at all.
Who's got naked photos? Nobody said dick. Except for Snot Rocket. I saw some shout-outs got passed up this way. So, again, one more little heads up. If you got something you want to bark out, or we could bark it out for you on the air before we wrap this nightmare up.
Half-assed morning show.
They're loud, they lose control, they do their little circus act, they're a nuisance.
93X.
By damn, we're ready to wrap this deal up. Welcome back to the Half-Assed Morning Show. We have many thanks to dump upon you before we go. But first, let's get to these shout-outs presented to us by our glorious live crowd here at Turtle Lake Casino. Thank you, everybody, for handing in your shout-outs, and we're happy to oblige. Happy birthday, Tony V. in St. Paul. Shout-out to Steffi. All right, how about this, Josh? Shout-out to Ichika. That is our listener's daughter, Ichika.
Chica.
Have fun with Grandpa and Jeepa. This is the guy who is married to a Japanese woman.
Oh, yeah, sure. We spent a lot of time with him last night.
Have fun with Grandpa and Jeepa. I don't know where he went.
Oh, there he is. He's back there.
That's Weeb Jesus.
Weeb Jesus.
Drea. A shout-out to Drea.
Oh, do you need help with that lingo?
What does this say?
It says LOML, love of my life.
LOML. Love Yuri? Is the name Yuri?
Looks like that, yeah.
YWR. Shout out to Mike and Bruno, who should be here with us this morning. A couple folks want to make shout outs to some people who are no longer with us in loving memory of Sam Kugler. Holler it out. Kugler. In loving memory of Sam Kugler. Rock on. Keep kicking ass, Cancer Warriors. Hashtag Pioneer Lisa Sheezes. And in remembrance of Dale, hashtag Kickboxing Bigfoot Jesus. Shout out to all the guys on the Half-Assed Morning Show. Shucks.
Thank you.
That's us.
And the girl.
You stupid bastards. You didn't
why
need
would
to,
you sneak that in there? Thank you.
For all the fun events you guys put on. You guys are the best part of my day. That's from Girl Master Bloody Mary Maker Jesus over
you're
there.
going to make me cry.
Hey, thanks, pal.
Thank you, son. How about, we're doing some drinking here, but you got to get something or another to eat, so a shout-out to the chefs here.
Yes,
yeah.
Definitely. All the staff. It's been awesome. Thank you for having us.
What does this say? Give a shout-out to the A&A Underground guys in Elko, Newmarket. And they're putting in fiber octave cable. How do you say that?
Fiber
optic?
Fiber optic, yeah, that's the word.
I used to know a gal in Elko. Let me tell you something.
Wow.
Wow, we will.
Go ahead.
Yeah. And this might bring about some mic time here for a listener. Final shout-out I have here in front of me. Or is that a new one? What does this say? Someone's announcing their new... My middle name is Viking Jesus. What are we doing here? I'm totally lost.
Where is that individual?
My middle name is Viking Jesus. Wife, Maddie's mom, Sheezes. Or maybe you've had too much to drink.
Gotcha.
Okay. This last one, we might need to get somebody on the mic. It says here, because we were talking about cell phone pictures earlier, you have a cell phone picture of a penis bite?
Like in
a bug or a human being or what?
An action shot?
Come on over on the mic real quick, but don't use any foul language, for Christ's sake. Look at this friggin' guy.
You got it right into there. Right?
Yeah, get into the microphone. How you doing?
Doing good.
Well, thanks for coming. Get that mic right in your arrogant yapper there.
I tried to wake up at the right time to get here.
Right up against the microphone.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're
right
embarrassing us. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
I'll be good.
Thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you very much.
You were saying something?
So, this happens when I was like about
If you don't
23.
put your mouth near the microphone, I'm going to dish out a pop-up power bomb.
This is so much harder than I thought it was going to be. Yeah,
who's the wrestler again? Owens, Kevin Owens.
Yeah,
a Kevin Owens pop-up power bomb is going to happen right here. Okay.
I want no part of that. Okay.
There you go. You were saying something.
He would like to avoid that.
So, it's my first time in my sexual career where I've had a break. I had a long-term girlfriend. All of a sudden, I was getting up to be about a year, and we're going on a party bus.
Okay, hang on a second. You broke up with your girlfriend? You're single?
Yes, for the first time since I've started having sex, I'm about to hit a year where I've not had sex. It's starting to get to be desperate times.
This is the lead up to your penis
Have
bites,
you heard
though.
of masturbation?
Oh, I did. That was covered. I just decided I wanted to try it with another person again as soon as possible.
So here you are, single, you're on the loose,
Yeah, just somebody had said it one day, and all of a sudden I realized we're getting up to a year, and I'm like, ooh, that's like a pathetic line. Like, so I was going for it, and I run into a chick I hadn't seen in a while, and we get to talking, and immediately it kind of got like aggressive. Like she was like, I knew I was in. She was like biting my neck and stuff like that, and I'm like, holy.
Am I going to regret letting you tell the rest of this story?
I'm good. I can do a PG rating, and I'll run through it. Sorry.
Okay.
So it gets to be the end of the night, and we get back to where we're going to get dropped off, and stuff starts happening. And immediately she goes back into bite mode just as we started exploring the 69 position.
And she bit you on your pee-pee?
Yeah, like I felt the eye teeth touch. And
you felt the
like the eye teeth touch. It's so.
I don't know what eye teeth is.
Sir, you know those sharp teeth in your mouth that anyway.
Like your incisors?
Oh
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like I felt them break through the skin and touch each other. That was when I get up, and just in the time it took me to stand up from the ground and turn the light on, the bottom of my unit now looks like a bullfrog's throat, and it's dripping blood. And I know that I have to get out of here and do something.
Thanks, everyone, for your time this morning.
Yeah.
You know,
All right,
enjoy the rest of your breakfast.
You got bit on the Johnson. A round of applause.
Thank you. Hey, well, if you want to take those headphones off, there you go. You got it.
What?
Does anybody have a cigarette?
Just to recap.
Look at the way he's look at the way he's walking away.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Guy got bit in the wiener.
You look like you were line dancing there for a minute.
Yeah, I don't
Timmy,
think it's healed quite yet.
Thanks for coming, Timmy.
Yeah,
and I'm sorry about your pecker.
Yeah.
Somebody get him a bag of ice.
Yeah. Dana, go kiss it and make it better. Ashley, you're a new mom. Kiss the boo-boo.
Nah, I'm good. I'm going to sit out on that.
That was like
that one.
That whole experience was kind of like being in the passenger seat with a drunk driver.
Yeah, that was fun. Hey, don't.
Where you're kind of like, oh Christ, where are we going? Slow down a little bit. Whoa, watch it on that turn there.
It was an adventure.
Yeah,
and we all got to do it together.
Yeah, that's a great way to wrap this up.
Yeah, that was fun.
Thanks to the folks at Turtle Lake, everybody. A round of applause for the folks at Turtle Lake.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks again for having us, but I'm laying the groundwork now, Cubby. Next year we're doing an afternoon show.
Yeah, let's make that happen. I don't know why that hasn't happened. Wouldn't you guys rather this be an afternoon show?
Next year, afternoon show, so we can all get some rest. Thanks to our 93X staff. Holden over here, the engineer.
Unbelievable job, Holden.
He made it happen.
Yay, Holden.
Somehow, Holden was able to make us sound better here than we have in the last 5 years in our own friggin' studio.
You know what? He's not kidding. Holden, we're getting texts saying, why do you guys sound better when you're not in the studio? So thank you.
Unbelievable. Thank you to Amy in the back. Where'd Amy go?
There she is.
Our promotions director.
She makes us look good.
Mm-hmm. She set all this stuff up. Amy works very, very hard. I mean, the state fair, I mean, she works her ass off, and she's so helpful in this situation, so we thank Amy.
Although she is a bad decision maker, she took the job like a week before the state fair.
Yeah.
And she's got to plan that for 3 radio stations.
Yeah. And speaking of the state fair, this event is no different than the state fair in one way. We expect you to buy some merchandise back there. We expect you to buy some merchandise. You people are obviously not spending any money on gym memberships.
Wow.
Dana said.
Dana didn't sleep last night.
You're obviously not spending any money on grooming. Josh said.
I didn't say that.
So you ought to go back. We've got the cute Me and Cubby t-shirt. But really, honestly, all of us appreciate your enthusiasm for this show quite a bit.
Yeah, it does mean a lot to us. I'm honest. I don't like leaving the house, and the fact that you left the house is impressive to me. And you're spending the time with us. You're coming out in the morning after. For a lot of you, we saw you at the bar closing this thing down. So, thank you very much. Very much appreciated.
If it wasn't for you, I'd be, as I've said before, working for my friggin' brother-in-law at the Chrysler plant. So. All 4 of us appreciate it very much. I could use a meal, I could use a nap, and a good slap in the mouth from my best pal, Cubby. Hit me, you son of a bitch.
There's no way I can
hit me!
No.
Don't be so soft!
No, I'm not going to hit you.
SAWFT!
Soft!
All right, we'll talk to you on Monday. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Half-assed Morning Show. 93X.
You podcast listeners are smart. We say that all the time around here. Much more intelligent than your average listeners. That's why I know if you haven't already scheduled your furnace tune-up with my friends at Standard Heating and Air, you're going to do so soon. Appointments are booking up fast, so get something scheduled with Standard today. You can save $30 on a tune-up if you act fast. Keep a little walking around money in your pocket. Enjoy the show, pals of the podcast, and schedule that tune-up today at standardheating.com.